Yama matrasio na yama ha. Yefri nit 100.9 FM so. Ane se ye ba manaso yi. Ene eye fiada. Kotonima bosome ne da etoso aduonu enkron. Afi empino aduonu. Na ene ye dapon ai na ya trasie so no. Mementi dwumadie na ye de bremo. Na dwumadie mi amedi ho chiame ye ADAKABRI Mamudu osioma. Ai panyi gwadwo da me ado as usual. No de mesi abonten. Na afiso magere osagema ebo ne chidom. Akua de akua bata. Sa so na Frema Abankro, the birthday girl. Oh, the birthday girl. Ya be this year. Ya be ba panyini. Yachima, adaruma. Ene de nyame be shiraw. Wano ene ye technical producer wo hwe ama bebiada be hia yen. Say Despite Media on YouTube. Say Facebook needs 100.9 FM. Ni nyina na wahwe atoto bibia e de amayen. Frema Abankro. Sempro beto happy birthday nyum fama na ba me. Beto na mintie woni. Sempro bra. Oh, sempro. Bajana ko watimi antena etimu nyina mo nka me ho na eye ababaawa young girl called the only University of Ghana. Na watimi ahwe ama graphics ibibia say woko social media be bia be share need despite ho nsem na wa hunu say Frema Abankro o se Mara Michi Mafa on 0506000909 0506000909 na watimi ede messages ni nyina atimi ede aba sa so ene de aseda African Queen Mackerel ono ani kurakura yen yede ya bomu yede enkwan yede salad kura jollof kura wo de ni nyina se African Queen Mackerel na odibi enum ne tuetue mpuma musa na etimi aboa ama iye etimi atoa iye African Queen Mackerel na chire so no oba pasadin oba papa mackerel omo nso so etato se etimi ehwe ema bibia etimi ede ekome say kama nansa ene de aseda so ede ama ye oba pasadin no oba papa mackerel na chire no ede aseda so de ama kunu Ghana wode honchon capsules good prostate health and what you dia mind or the X and Y granules and what they nourish your kidneys and what they Mr. Kale and so stress man stress na queen ni nyina na say betimi ama agopa bi so aba wakwan mu no abra woni obaya hia kama so dia Mr. Kale call pharmacy biada over the counter chemist shop biada ni nyina no Mr. Kale and AD him dia mind tiguso na nsama daba maso yetia wapa ene yene Ghana's former representative to the Court of St. James. Ghana's former representative to the Court of St. James. Otherwise, Ghana's High Commissioner to the United Kingdom. H.E. Victor Smith. And obeba betenase na yetimi edidi ye ho enkomo. Inti H.E. Victor Smith or a former Ghana's sole representative to the Court of St. James. And otherwise Ghana High Commissioner to the United Kingdom obeba betenase na yetimi edi nkomo na nkomo bebre the Smith family na yahwe baby a efire baby efire na yehunu na yede ato but before then Frema be can say monologue na say soliloquy Frema monologue and so are you ready for the monologue quite an interesting one so edubeti tie panyi kwada me adaroma ansa na echi beba betena se no monologue yi entie na da chen de aboye bra May 1995 was ne na wo hwe multimedia na o matwero se 25 years of media excellence in May 1995 and Joy FM ebai na Joy FM na chire no was a radio gold so bai afi ye didimu sa 1999 as a Peace FM so by 2000 and Adum FM so by it hit that to no na a state broadcaster no pay and presenters wo ho it na winnim celebrated presenters e bi to say wo ba panyini kwadu awokuri amiafia nyankopon de ne kra besie search na popro don kwasi don konom nze no mo ye traditional nse ba wanim kra na Charlie Samuswas but from May 1995 no na fe na hu say private radio no baye etimi akwa ma na radio stations no doso na radio stations no aba ababu anipa bi se me meti hai radio adwuma no aboa me na ya na yesese saa moa no a yesese ni sika mu pe aso radio betimi aboa me na nye sika aso abie kwan bebre di ama me radio no abie kwan bebre di ama me enti bia na nye sika no a wonya wo radio no mo no na wo ye adwuma radio bia so a ompa ye ne se wo ye no wa ye ne yie na daachi wati wuni hompa a watwe wani aka se oh mesme buai ene ye sei enya adwene bia da se mi ja radio station we na mi ja ya ebegu ama hwa ada hwa ma obi ahunu se nipa asomasi na nekura radio we intimate hono mo a enye me mpa ye ne se daachi wo be free Neat FM ene hwa dampan ni aka se se enya ADAKABRI na enka Neat FM da bida wa wo yes odwene sa wa anwene ye wo susu kura se nka wonni Neat FM a na nka Neat FM a peja daachi wo betimi agina ba bia ka se me nso so me buai ena Neat FM aduru ba bia yaduri ena Miami station Adum FM obi ti wa no free se na Adum FM na ayesei sabiaku Adum FM free baby ena aduru ba bia aduri enti obia wo chefa wom na ye woni pa bi kura wo ma we mu a o madwuma wo mo ye no ya na ye kura ye nhunu efrisen yen ye kasa radio so no da bia ye ne free se ye nkoa na radio ni nyina kura yen se wo hwe despite media say se wo hwe na Father Dixon adwuma waye so hunu practically wonti Father Dixon ka as strategic decisions be bad for decision a Father Dixon take here no the station inu ba bia dre as ADAKABRI be kasa kakra bia ena chese ena Neat FM seminar so ena Neat FM sem say ena me we station we seminar oboa obi di se ena ukọ eye multimedia abrantie bi wo free wanchi ya friend awudu ba babs ade de friend na chese ukọ hwe se awudu kwan ya wo fa so e de build TV Africa ansana TV Africa ebe gina brane ama awudu TV Africa chire no na tukura kakra osani eye Miami nipa jo small boy abi refi jo ni ada name no tuahunu ansana awudu ebe so mu ewo eye multimedia eye multi TV ene wo betimi a discount roller awudu wa play ewo multi TV no so wo betimi a discount obi te se na PNT as one say yen ye kasa radio no so no da bia ye kasa yen no na tete bibia sia na so ba obi antoto nti na da bia me de aseda e de ma engineers e wo fia ha atu agbo tese e de na atu ene worker o mo ye kra ye kasa e obi tibie as da bia credit no ye de ma de workers on air personality et me say me ka enkra radio me yensa a me no ma ye adwuma eye Adum FM eye Hot FM eye Despite Media samete haya that radio no me yensa no beka se physical se wanya ajapade physical say no ai meka eye Hot FM aso se honya me first station meka eye Despite Group aso se hoso so nya me first station aso Adum FM no physical ma nya 10 cedis wo ho sika ye tuatua ma nkrofo no Adum FM ya ma 10 cedis so enso so me quantify Adum FM say but for Adum FM enka afro want me nka but for Adum FM enka Father Dixon want me nka enti o quantify no quantify say ehni fan so na ema wudi ni pie ye the springboard so ehni fan na ma wudi ni pie ye ahinifa ena ma wudi eti wo sese a men sese ne se ena we ya mama anya sei ena we ya mama anya sei na de ya na ya wo mu ne se on air presenters no de ye nsa kan ye japade no engineer fo na me ka se o munya asen even cleaners ko wo fia ko munya asen esusu yeti won my on air presenters no ye kan se ye nko ana ye ma station ye station no the beer on ibi producer kurano wanko wura baabi ampa bibi amma obua enu nti ye wo san hye no so ne say woni adwuma no entam tete a hwe wano kasa yie woni adwuma no entam etete a hwe wano kasa yie enkasa ema ne nye say but for you the station in your but for you and the station in your ebia bro afie poku ye ya mafia mechiaw agia bintu mechiaw afie poku ya that time aye Adom FM oni Daddy Bosco jombedi akomechiaw na enipa bi no enipa bi kwa de Daddy da baby basa eno mo de kakra ansana April 2003 ana mimi kura mi kwaka ho bie no it is enko ansusom amena medru 2003 na ADAKABRI ba bi mu a sata na me koye pa na hwe squad yi ADAKABRI pon anopa na Kofi Kumbeosi aba na wia ba eku Santana atoa so and a basa and a build this and a build this and a build this in no was it 2005 April May thereabout and a fifi buafo na fifi buafo ofri takwa and a fifi buafo baye na minim dia ba mi mu nam se fi ya bigina me nchen na obi nim da ebeba se wo so na ba be so and sana November 20 October 29 2015 nam se me ko London aba fi chiri and say fifi buafo ba bi ko gina and on say fifi buafo ba bi odo call ya and e ho ba bi ote but enya wadwene se woni ho a ade ne begu enya asempa into wano kasa enesa meti hai me mama kete so kura na me say pasitwum ni fie me kwa Katie mama dwuma nye metimi akọ easily because one ne ntem ugya adwuma no one ne ntem nsai because at time am Robert ba Trasako ye fam honom na me neighbor keke ye Kwasi Kobo na Katie ba ye na yete no so oh Katie share efia metimo no say ade pa nyame nhyiraw na to have chief executive ka kire say nyame nhyiraw na me hwe ni say din say say radio yi ho na ade nya Trasako asase radio yi ho na wo di see dan ni see ho na ne chief executive na beto no say nyame nhyiraw so wasi sa dan no na wo ye dan wayi afro film we then we Federation and chairman Osekwame despite we you move manya ye enti twani da bi da say ebre bi be so na wasori afri NIT FM say na wakakasa bi te say the NIT FM mu aw na wakakasa bi te say the Adom FM mu aw na wakakasa bi te say the Hot FM mu aw the bia dwine papa Emma station na egoistic talent so ya troto mama watch check ya mama egoistic talent. So managing an egoistic talent enough from so just what talent ninti na just said wono nkwa na nim nyansa se no bia wono nkwa na nim bi dabi omi hwe ne ye ya momi anwini station owners no so ho investment a wo mo aye na ye no ma mienu ada say station no personality driven and as a station no formatic whereby say mechanically no omo normal until they can groom a talent and then fit the talent into the mechanics of the station as opposed to say a personality way obi tinidia na odi akire mesremo on air personalities ya mumien kai engineer for no so akyehye mfidie no me kasa on air personalities mumien kai marketing team for no so on air personalities mumien kai administrators no on air personalities mamu miyenye ye ho te sede ye yankoa na station ni gina ho mayen asip se ni petie station ni nyina yen on air personality no nkoa nti dabi nti o wie na wo gye adwuma no a wano kasa no mane nye kasa akina ubetimi asa akọ ene afro me da hokra afro creating bebo no wujav na je se me what is saying na afro na ebusa mi and Father Dixon grandfather no just come oh that time mo ho na despite what you say come traffic mukura Dr. Forisa pono hia no enti da bia hwesa relationship no na nanwene da se me free station ha station nko from you have no legacy to point your fingers at the mummy hwesa de ne ye on air your advanced principles of stationality advanced principles of stationality no senka peace fm ubo peace nia na wabo eye kwa me sefa kan din and yes advanced principles of stationality but then station bi susu betimi ahyehye ama yenya de ukotena ho wie pe still nemom take the opportunity to improve upon yourself ebim pese improve upon yes ye ho timisrem awie kasa me kan say on air personalities who change stations ma wano kasa enye hwam wano kasa nye say otu bi gwa na ebia na wukura wagya adwuma no na obi pewa mo adwuma but o tie kasa bi a wo kan fa wo former employer no ho a no angas ede wan nipa so wan wi me man adwuma ya da achi me nim de besie enenti yan hye no so on air personalities o me yan hwe yesu ban bi na yan toto ye no ma nyina aye nemom anyi ko da me fasi so fa ba ma me ne bia ne fridi efre aha ebia nya bio ne bi susu ni kapreba nemo hwe ohunye na pampai bo tachre on air personalities mum ye hwe no ma bi ye mum ye hwe no brana me fa asena me tuofo brana me tuofo
waba
toto no ma sa woti ha sei no wo sa konkokwa a obetimi akọ former station akọchia owner of the station
metimi kokwa na makobo morning show
so ati de iti da bia no wano kasa ma nenye se wo pese wonya positive legacy bi kasa men so radio me beboa ya dwene se sa station me ni hokora na empeja beyond
enokre wafade awaka no de edamutrodo o say obi a wo ye leader so ho say wo ye leader na say wo ni ho no bi ntimi ye wadwuma you are not a leader wonye leader ba ko pese Debbie, when you leader,
me pesa me nko na me relevant. Me pesa me nko
who's a leader bi na sa wo gye subordinates ho. Ye wo leader bi ho be hwe no no kwa pesa me nkum nya. You are not a leader.
Odidi kwa ma bi ni.
Odidi kwa ma bi ni. Okokro mfrɛ. Eti no kra ni wafa asama wo kan de. Wa hit the nail. Etina me dimirika gidi osuma me amese me be yo
because that time a year 2003 me akokura me timbaby but a nipa na your recommendation
yes
me nanwene kura se me pese me ye radio gun has a grade to aduane adi na me de no an se fiada na me kokumase me kokumase a ohini jan oman ne kwabenasa oman ne yadubu ache Kesben na sa time na fontom from kosia hiagle astus
fontom from and
asokwa
was that name say
na wasokwa bafu akoto ho no so hu na fontom from memne da no pa ni akwakwatena so na ene oman ne yadubu ache na dio usu na astus kosia hiagle so hu no etumi abi ekosa ekosi se eye wo hini jan na yakwa hardball ewo fox afede adimusa na afi ba ku mercury na nakwabena poku susu de sebe mpapa no na wakotena ho kwa na wasa tie wakwa tua kaska kwakotena ta wakasa bi keke adwada na masa bank na ma ba bi dimi dwuma afede de eye eko shares ena wono kotena takrade na also raba kumase da bia say ababe chia wo takrade hobi na ya na makotakrade te wo senata ena wono sky power ena ye be ye good news ena we senata free say akoye kotanta good news ni some keka no person de haye kakra ena we senata pesa min sitakrade bi munti ena okoka tire nuama fameye ena nuama fameye ka tire kwasi twum ena ko ba say e de akwarmo me nkonkofa na o meboye wo adom na je say ye ma no kwa ma ne kotakrade hobi
na je takrade ne kra na enyansu anso obi
enyansu enu ntina me say o quantifier so February 2003 makwa ye Dr. Mroye wo Fedro meba ena nuama fameye efreme it ni nyina ne say quantify e bia na nkanye station bi kwanko binti wonka enti se station so boa mo bi te wonka quantify no so enti nye da bia sika no a ye de ma wono pe na de be ka se we wa yam papa we wa anyam papa
enoma bebre
ofa
we said that we can radio adwuma no krenie ebiebia pono bebre ye wo baabi wo ho a enipa sebe titiri ansa kro mbegura ho no na wafa brand na sebe no mabraba ba nam say we radio personality nti wuduru ho a na ebuye wapono baabi wo kro wafa just a phone call keke o no bro esimesi ba enam say wo bodin say esimesi nti me kai mase Jumadi no nam so mama me friend pay me friend na oduru ha me bacho Nigeria so no way me bacho your boss say bra eno just a phone call radio adwuma no
it quantify it na say ya station ma usika ansa quantify e pono so a radio no e bie de ma wo e pono no sankanye sa radio no pono no a ya ba bi o han ko bi anim fufuo so nam kra ye kete bi sa so nka nam kra tin can't mean to be move fufuo so eti yen hye no
fufuo ndi asi ni oda
u free station won so no a bo modia ne kansempa mo ano en kansempa
what ya say obe free station wana dachi bi wunti me ma ho bi na say wo ba ho kra na wo san nwinwi but wo free wo kwan pa so say dia dachi bi no wo san kɔ ho a no bi e san je ofe so na ye fe wo fe futo we de say ye nyina
na ye personality so anum dwane dɔso
sa
me ma ya ho so me wunyo obi asa o wunyo obi asa o ati ada anum dwane dɔso pa aha ana me nua de aba na me pese me bo me nua jo anim
okay
enam say small boy wadwane me enti no say odin no jo anim ana say me nua lawyer ba akwachim dan lawyer on so timi di abrem no na pese me ka eye jo anim edi na eye asem hia pa eye asem hia to lawyer Martin Kpebu was a great show ADAKABRI. Indeed, gratitude and counting your blessings are very important in life. So no, gratitude and counting your blessings are very important in life. And in the BS canwa ya kind of man, and you radio no anke bian ko bi new. Na de bia no adwene ya wo say. And na me jai station no station be kwa form me ja debi.
This is what for the work nyina ye generalizing the cry adwuma bia mu no sa adwene na ese wunya even though when we center on the radio it just adwuma bia mu no sa adwene na ese wunya manya wadwen say me panya me ne ye adwuma me ya ade ama na hye pa me gya adwuma na me adwuma na gu na wadwen sa so da chi bi sa obi e wadwuma na obi ka so obi gya adwuma na me adwuma na gu e be ye wo da na enya wo de nti wo de fa adwuma no sa wo dia so dia say bibi say wo adwuma na ma ya men hyew so dia obi ye bibi na nko ye kwa ma ya mhyew na nunu an kasa say esimasi dia wo ye die e be ha adwuma no so dia say na watu say wo nua no fo nti ya de a
enche say nya wo na wo be ye bibi am obi aka say enene se sia de say station we begu sa say da bi enwu da aduma fam enwu da e betena se papa enti ene say ho begu ade na nkrofo free multimedia wam so mo bro station owners ne bre papa na ga fada this ni wudi nkomo katakua ka be hunu say wam so bre papa but yen kai wom kakra yen kai om ekakra yen kai wom ebi say awura yi afie pokuye we hwed the number of years what sacrifice the amma adom fm
okay.
So na sa sacrifice no afei na sini yie na ebe sini yie na one sacrifice ya enye yie one sacrifice ya enye yie na da bia ya say me dia men sacrifice obua enti mum yensusu ade ne yie
ya te wafuto no
enti fire adwuma wate ana
ya de be adwuma pa ye gusu bi adwuma ne be adwuma mo
afemi ni obi ma na majari na ekasa sei na ko da me na aduru ha Beatrice Abnadu unse gabi no Ojo FM Beatrice Abnadu bi suade wate nyame nhyirawo nyame nhyirawo it is said that it's frema monologue na sa
Yes, you are in for the
Nit 100.9 FM so any. Na ene Friday, May 29, 2020. Na ninyina etwa se ye ne Ghana's representative to the Court of St. James. Anche bia na wotena se na ye de yonkomo. Nti ye behwe na messages kakra ewo ho no no. Yetime akenkan. Na and somebody did and will be the message Abraham said me phone line na there be phone line say the comment on a radio assembly me kan ye no be wa hwe no akoka be kan nti we dey tina we free man kan birthday girl was say a monologue free man monologue dey so obi nka bi anamboa aha what I mean say monologue dey obi nka bi aha me kame it the message say me ma almost so mra me kan bi monologue ndo obi nka bi ma kan wie na ye adwempa na ye nyina na ye nsore a ye nsusu yie emfa emma mmea bi a ye adwuma oda me ye na nwene da say ye ni ho a ebeda mpan ama obi aka say si enti mesremo a ye behwe na yetimi atoto na ye hunu de fufuo ebekọ na ye de akwakobo enti messages no I will have a really up in my menya chance enti me na ebekọ enti Victor Smith etnasia na ye de ho enkomo ekakra na issues e ho bia no na yetimi ahwe edi ho enkomo
me mochi o Fiora yeson
machi o Fiora mechia wonye so
hey ewura enfase mam so what e ba force search me mo yam no
won so pepe
hey oh wa fi we dia me pese oni Fiora bekon Fiora we dia ye kwa sori abo ewura de mo kwa sori ye papa ye ewura de ka soro ho a what e be se wo ba hwa wa kra ba kompo wunya onipa da sane timi koto this way chocolate drink no ne yire ne mma edi nsuo hia twabia nom anopa no owi a wasade bia hye fridge mu wo mako school pon a wasan ba be yia nom enu mpore se ne nka ne twaso mu pa ende ye rekore ne Fiora beti ha anopa dio awia dio enumre dia mo no makodew mo mame na mu wi a masora akotra so ndem se ye kosum ya
me say na dia ya late nso me yanke kabinje Fiora ye wi a yakosere body pate ke Fiora ruti fia say light bill no water bill ba wuntua bi wo boa say sika na fa koto this way chocolate drink na ba nom
hwe me catch you play fa say this way chocolate drink no metumi ato bi pa na so na me de so mo ahwe wate e de me hia ne nsuohie na nsuohie so me ntoi say me bufu a betumi ato bag mu a wate yeah Fiora we nko ade ma abunfu me koto me
Fiora fi de ya bre ma abunfu bi
munyam sumponie na mo ba ya trimodefo
FDA ahwe se adwede nkrato mu agye atum se eye
Yamenu ejaba boni di adwo ama wubi eti yamenu afa hin na mahwie fufuo ti ase dada menya wofo yi papa so ba fie ni anwie fufuo ya asam aba na so oben wadi fufuo adi edi mprenu ne mpresa da kro ba ye de ni ehwe fufuo a akode wo nwane
adwo mo adwuma se me ne fie adwuma di mini fufuo kakra ba o madie no ene wato metwa mada paasa aso wo kan na matire nyira
wati ate na make am meboa
ebo de odi komum na sese ade obra to otwa fufuo ai wo wodwo mo pam na wo ma siu na wotimu aba na wo sadade na wo temfra akode ne nyina to otwa make say ya need food sadaroma wo bia mani ye pa ya wa ya mbode fufuo ne mankani fufuo a wa ne powder wo de gu ada kam kama ya yefra no need fufuo a
eni anu bi na masori ba antilizi kama me di ye yo
sese bia
ma me hwe bia need fufuo eye kama say bode fufuo ne mankan fufuo papa bi na wo ka say twan eposim na ede na me so kan so anti simanu mpenu wa wie wo hie wo kwa papa bi aguso
be chese de ama mani kura age sa need fufuo a ma ko to bi kura ba ne say se de Ghana fo si pom fufuo no anu anu ye nu enti se wo hwa fufuo won pam wo drom ni we nu a wo ho susuna bia wom wo nso de bode ne mankan fufuo papa bi
eje nie eni afi na fufuo na afi na wo bedi pa ne se de wo bedi ne sanya wo fa mojaduro ana pawia ne anadwo a wo koda
need fufuo supermarket bia mu need fufuo e wo fi a eni je nko a
FDA ahwe se adwede nkrato mu agye atum se eye
Yamenu ejaba boni di adwo ama wubi eti yamenu afa hin na mahwie fufuo ti ase dada menya wofo yi papa nso bɛfie ne anwie fufuo ya asɛm aba na ɛso ɔbɛn wadi fufuo adi adi mprɛni ne mprɛnsa da koro bɛyɛ den ne ahwie fufuo a akɔdɛ wɔ nwane
adua mo adwuma sɛ me ne fie adwuma de di me nie fufuo kakra bɔ wɔn mɛdiɛ no ɛna wɔtumi atwa ma da paa saa asɛm a wɔka nya matene nyinaa
wɔte ate na meka mɛboa
ɛbɛm de wɔdi kɔmum na sɛ sia deɛ wɔbrɛ to atwa fufuo a ɛwɔ no wɔduro mu pam na wɔma asiw na wɔti mu aba na wɔ saa dadeɛ na wɔtim fura akɔdɛ ne nyina to atwa meka sɛ yɛ need food sadaroma wɔbia m'ani yie paa yɛ wɔayɛ mbɔde fufuo ne mankani fufuo a wɔayɛ ne powder wɔde agu ada kam kama yɛ frɛ no need fufuo a
ɛnea no bi na masɔre ba ntelizi kama me di ye yo
sɛ bia
ma me hwɛ oh bia need fufuo ɛyɛ kama sɛ bɔde fufuo ne mankani fufuo papa bi na wɔka sɛ twan ɛposim na ɛdɛ na mɛsɛ wɔka so ɛnkyɛ sima no mpɛ no wawie na wɔahwie wɔn kwa papa bi agu so
bɛkyɛ sɛ deɛ ama m'ani koraa gye saa need fufuo a ho ama mekɔtɔ bi koraa baeɛ ne sɛ sɛdeɛ ghanafoɔ si pɔm fufuo no ɛno a na wɔyɛ no o enti sɛ wohwɛ fufuo ɛwɔ no pampampa wɔdrom ne wei no a woho susuna bi awom wei nso deɛ bɔdeɛ ne mankani fufuo papa bi
ɛgya nie ɛne afei na fufuo na afei na wobɛdi paa ne sɛ sɛ deɛ wobɛdi ne sɛnea wofa mogyaduro anɔpɛ wia ne anadwo a wokɔda
need fufuo a supermarket bia mu need fufuo a ɛwɔ wo fie a ɛne gye nko a
FDA ahwehwɛ sɛ adwadie nkratoe mu agye atom sɛ ɛyɛ
bɛdi a bɛkwan di adi na bɛkwan di in fact ɛne di adi twam adwa ka no korɛ abusuafoɔ no bi di abɛɛ frɛ kura sa bɛpa bɛka no kura ka
dabi o yɛnya ahohoɔ bi wɔ fie ha
what fi sɛ ɛna bɛkwan no wohwɛ ni ne sɛnea ɛne dɛ ne sɛnea ɛkyerɛhwam sitɛ no a ɛte sɛ kura sa bɛ no a ɛwɔ bɛsra no wɔtade bɛ no bi
ɛne ɛne deɛ wati neat palm nut extract ɛna mede abɔ abɛnkwan saa
neat palm nut extract
ane abɛfɛɛfɛ dɛdɛ ti apɔ a wɔka ho asɛm yi ɛno bi na neat foods ɔmakyia gu kyɛnsee mu ɛnti sɛ sɛ deɛ mensa brɛ koraa wɔ abɛho o na afei na mekɔ sɛ brɛ akɔ no a bɛwɔ gya so ɛnkɔwɔ nkɔkyi mɛfe ne nwowa ho ɛna mede ayɛ abɛnkwan ane steam
na sɛ neat foods ɛde abɛkwan abade a ɛne no wato ɔmanfoɔ berɛ so
ɛbrɛ de ɔmatumi so paa fi sɛ abɛnkwan wɔwɔ ne yɛ gye adagyeɛ ɛnti sɛ wonya neat palm nut extract a wommerɛ koraa ɛsiane sɛ abaabere soo ɛna ɔde ayɛ na nam ketewa bi mpo a wobɛno nkwan atafrɛ wo nsa neat palm extract anaasɛ neat abɛnkwan nea ɛɛdɛ ne sɛ ɛmu ɔhwam te sɛ abɛnkwan yɛ yɛnim dadaada no a ɛna ɛso bie nso nyɛ de o wɔde nsa so mu ahu na wabie so wommerɛ koraa
neat palm nut extract kama dodo na wonim bibi wodi saa nkwan we pa da wodi neat palm no bi ɛbɛyɛ bɛkwan mesro medidi a obi abɔ punu mu a wosum ni hɔ me amempa de disem bia
yo ni amanfo a mo pɛ bia no obi anko supermarket ɛne dwom
FDA ahwehwɛ sɛ adwadie nkratoe mu agye atom sɛ ɛyɛ
Efiura me mo achi o Efiura Yes.
Machi o efiera mechia wonye so
ewura enfa se mam so what e ba fa so chia me mo yem no
won so pepe
wa fi we die me pese oni fiewura bekon efiewura we die ye kwa sori abo ewura de mo kwa sori ye mo paye ewura de ka soro ho a what e bi se wo ba hwa wa kra ba kompo wunya onipa da sane timi koto this way chocolate drink no ne yire ne ma edi nsuo hie twa bia nom anopa no wi a wasade bia hye fridge mu wo mako school pon a wasan ba be yi anom enu mpore se ne nka ne twaso mu pa ende ye rekore ne fiewura beti ha anopa dio awia dio enumre dia mo no makoda o mo mame na mu wi a ma soro akotra so ndem se ye kosum ya
Mesi na dia ya late nso me yanke kabinje fiera ya wi ya kwasere bɔ fata ke fiera ruti fia se light bi no water bi oba wuntua bi boa se sika na fa kɔtɔ this way chocolate drink na ba nom
hwɛ me catch you play nya play fa say this way chocolate drink no metumi ato bi pa na so na me de so mo ahwe wate e de me hia ne nsuohie na nsuohie so me ntoi se me bufu a betumi ato bag mu a wate yeah fiewura we nko ade ma abunfu e ko to mi
fiewura fi de ya bre ma abunfu bi
munyam sumponie na mo ba ya trimodefo
FDA ahwehwɛ sɛ adwadie nkratoe mu agye atom sɛ ɛyɛ
Eja baboni di adwa ma wubi eti ya menu afa hin na mahwie fufuo ti ase dada menya wofo yi papa nso befie ne anwie fufuo ya asam aba na so oben wadi fufuo adi mpreni ne mpresa da kro beye de ne ahwie fufu a akode wo nwane
adwa mo adwuma se me ne fi adwuma de dimini fufu kakra ba o medie no ene what me twa mada pasa aso wo kan na matire nyira
what yate na make am mebo a
ebo de odi komum na se sia de obra to otwa fufu a wo wodrom pam na wo ma siu na wo timu aba na wo sadade na wo timfra akode ne nyina to otwa make say ya need food sadaroma wo bia mani ye pa ya wa yam body fufu ne man kan fufu a wa ne powder wo de gu da kam kama ya yefra no need fufu fra
enya no bi na masori ba until izi kama me di ye yo
se bia
ma me hwe oh e bia need fufu fra enya kama say body fufu ne man kan fufu papa bi na wo ka say twan eposim na ede na me se wo ka so ento simanu mpɛ no wa wie wo hie wo kwa papa bi aguso
be chese de ama mani kura agisa need fufu fra ho ama me ko to bi kura ba ne se de Ghana for sipom fufu no eno an wo ye nu enti se wo hwa fufu e won pam wo drom ne we nu a wo ho susuna bia wom wo nso de body ne man kan fufu papa bi
ejanie eni afi na fufu na afi na wo bedi pa ne se de wo bedi ne se ne wo fa mojaduro anopa wia ne anadwo a wo koda
need fufu fra supermarket bia mu need fufu fra e wo fi a eni gye nko a
FDA ahwehwɛ sɛ adwadie nkratoe mu agye atom sɛ ɛyɛ
Mix 100.9 FM so any. Na ene Friday, May 29, 2020. Ene fiada kotoni mabosome ne de toso duonu nkron afi empinu aduonu. Na yesi adwa ewo NEAT 100.9 FM mema ntia na ene yene former Ghana's representative to the Court of St. James. His Excellency Victor Smith and yene no eba bedi enkomo yi anti yene Victor Smith eba bedi nkomo na yehunu ano na yede na Victor Smith watena se na atum se enkomo no ebe de papa chese kaka no many bisa chese say ya de be chinne na me na hia. Oh, His Excellency, I'm what I say.
Major Suminia. You see, I papa.
You see, I check.
I think time now, Temano, a few times, and if you call Hot FM.
I call Hot FM.
Since then, I haven't seen you anywhere on. Well, I've seen you in places, but not on radio.
Not on radio.
Good to see you, brother.
Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, brother. Mami ni kan musa.
Yeah, Bishop.
Edia na ukaye. Delegate Vice Ghana shall ban. Do you recall something of that?
Me see if those Papa Mindi can mean share it here for I'm saying we can be about President Kufuor time no. If they touch a single strand of Rawlings's hair, this country will burn.
If they touch a single strand of
his hair,
of his Rawlings's hair,
yeah, the country will burn. I remember those were the heady days.
Those were the heady days.
Yeah.
And then no, the ACC Ghana no, does it have any linkage?
Well, linkage in what sense? I mean, I don't
linkage
know.
In terms
the politics, the way we do politics in Ghana, no. Now sometimes never fast how ni abra. You know, I quite to say when your opportunity na he rains insults or attacks the other because obi person about power. He said it happened to us in 2016. Media minim say President Mahama yebwejuma pa because leading the NDC, the government. It's all documented in our green book. Yebwejuma. Now so obi person deep onya power no betine kunya no so no. All manner of untruths and exaggerations and what have you. Ebaye Emma. Ekoye bibi say oni akono po oba Ghana no. Wanye she aye ni tua. Nanso we sa na say oba you have raised the stakes for yourselves because they are going to now measure what are ya ni tua who still say onye hwe no. You need to do more than he did. The cost is here no.
Asia no.
The cost is here no. Who say they can't match up to his performance. Now, the way politics is because of that type of rainy, exaggerated stories about somebody just to try and get into the power. That's what happened to us. And say
no crane or no, they are together. You should tell the truth about the facts on the ground. Don't exaggerate or tell lies. Oh, yes, I know. Asumdwe be prevail. Right now, no. According to tournament, and in fact, this current issues here, it's because of the electoral commission. But somebody nearby electoral commissioner, no. Na muntu no.
Commissioner na commissioner no.
Well, because Ghana, you're the better president, so. And the case commissioner on any team, the commissioner and any team are almost running, at least preparing
that
for.
That is chairperson of the commission.
That is correct. And in the team, the vice for me and Nuna is and the kick home. Omanamon to be oha and Swenny.
Yababa can and then a bit of time. We need to dissect who Ambassador High Commissioner Smith is.
I've been in politics for so long. If you're maybe I will come ask him.
I was here because I want to be. I can say if they dare touch a single strand of Rollins's hair, Ghana shall bend.
Those were the days, yes.
And now I'll ask you, reflecting backwards, no, do you regret ever defending Rollins in those ways?
Not at all. Rollins was an icon. He was the founder of a political party. At that time, we were in opposition. President Kufuor time, no. And there was a concerted plot B to, as it were, remove him from the equation.
Mm-hmm.
And we were ready to fight and die for him at that time.
A DNT?
No, because we have had the 1992 Constitution been in place since 92. And we are in 2020. How many years? 18?
It is a stability.
Stability. You can give him that credit. Now, ebinum ediomoni season so say si yenya sa kwanya na yemfa mfa kwamboni bi so. Na sa asem no, I can tell you for free. I mean, time etwa me pi. Somebody, no, let me be very specific. Impenifo mienu bi. At the right time, I'll mention their names. No, Mutikamu were London. And they see war Côte d'Ivoire, General Gay, Ubekai.
Robert Gay.
Ye Kubi.
Sani Kuna.
Empty Kuno. Mibwana. Sampeni for two no Mutikamu and Komo di that thing had happened on that day. Bako say, Namun to me in 5 runs in Fasa Aquano, so just get him out of the equation. But the other person said nothing. So there were 3 people in that car.
The driver and the two.
And the two. And the two, no. They still are alive. Now,
Papa.
Papa.
Aye.
You have been kind of body. Then you can for Kwamboni Biso. Until I make answer that time, no, those heady days now were in defense of this man. Oh no, we knew that they had some plans, but plans now here, Juma. On June 8th, 2001, 6 months into the President Kufuor administration. So I'm trying to write my book. One Friday evening, I think June 8th was a Friday evening. Correct me if I'm wrong. Just about 6 o'clock, I hear porno. And Govopi Kofi, I come in our office. Now, Mrs. Rollins Dimrika, I buy my office. Say, Uncle Fono, I'm not surrounded. If you know, I had my office there.
And Ridge Assembly working.
Ridge Assembly making. They had surrounded Rollins, if you know. Now, they believe the intention, almost about search it, if you know. But we believe that the intention was not. They had the intention of taking him away. For whatever reason, whatever the plan was, we never got to know the truth. Now, your luck. And he said, police phone outside Rollins Gate. Almost resisted because it was a combined team of police and the military in about 6 pickups
June 8, 2001 asem na working.
And I make an correct date, and I'm not too sure, but I think so. No, me say they can't see asem so say come up Rollins in Africa and Boni Biso. MPP administration under President Kufuor. Enti Kasakasa no koso gate nature say the police for now duty on say we have no instructions to allow you into the premises. And then they won't let them go in. Enti Kasa no koso sa no. Na Mrs. Rollins back and check na me did 2 air. At once, and the media phone near Dimirika air baho. And a pickups in 2 years. Namko Paco exam council. The old exam council. Waiting for further instructions. I think they asked them to withdraw. I called then Minister for Interior. It was Ibrahim.
Yendi MP. Yendi MP. Come on, Malik. Malik, first Interior Minister for John Kufuor.
Exactly. My friend or see he doesn't know about any certain. No, my friend General Hamidou, National Security.
Incidental, so no Malik any Hamidou and Yendi and seven by home semo echo and pants.
Yenya kwanda yabeka Yendi asem no bi. Enti omo withdraw. The next day was a Saturday. They went there and picked Odinga. What is I did that? A guy who lived just across Rollins. Almost say Onunti na mobile, mobile with 7 pickup trucks of military and police. They just took somebody. Odinga happens to be a guy from, I think, Belize National, who came here during the revolution time and had become part of Ghana, more or less. Was Rollins' friend. And yeah, to prison. Cut long story short, Odinga left the country but has died.
Right. Malik Al-Hassan Yakubu.
He was the interior
minister.
The Americans say, because they had such a diabolical plan to remove him from the equation, there were some bad guys in there. Some of them had gone into exile. Omukasaniyan was not in, they wanted to get rid of this man. Just say they just didn't like him. They just wanted to get rid of him.
Now, how did I say some of them had gone into exile? Personality being appointed out.
In point to be out yet.
But
they know themselves. The book they dimeba. The book dimeba.
Just Omako exile. And a John Kufuor.
Yeah, some of them who went to exile at time now are quite problem by an offense Susudis.
Michael.
Who can say there was an exchange of prisoners, more or less. American phone had arrested Susudis for some espionage and this. And we did exchange with Togo. And Susudis back and almost so far.
Ghana for 8.
Almost spice. Ghana for spice. American phone wanted them because they knew they were using them for espionage. And they found
I know the then allegation at Momo the two almost, but as to whether they would accept to say.
Why did they leave? The Americans wanted them in exchange. And how do you say that? Why did they want them? Why would Americans want some people in Ghana in exchange for one Ghanaian from America or America?
Debbie, we should understand, say at the time, na Obano American, Susudis a Ghanaian.
Yes.
And a Susudis Aquaka Dream our America for the same.
Yes.
Intino saying, yes, ye Susudis dear. At the same nipa way in the course of abandoning Susudis interaction, and look like say woman spy or
it does not look like anything. Move far on quiet. Anyway, some of them wanted him eliminated. There are
people for the entire Omoba Pesse eliminated Rollins. On the basis of say, why are you fast? We don't America. They do not, and they contest the fact to say they were spies for America.
Well, I believe they thought to say because of Rollins' reign, I'm a cut in Switchy.
And
well, I guess maybe that is where they were coming from. But why would they want the man eliminated? Do you see my point?
Until then, Tama. Yes, a dime to do at the Bema Rollins. Yes, cast to do at the Bema Rollins. At the end, a source of disagreement.
During which administration?
John Kufuor, a buyer.
No, but you see, there was this provision in the Constitution. Article 71 holders and any retirement benefits in the Kekahunia. And I think it was Green Street
Merinda Green Street
report. So there was the law was taking care of that, but they didn't want to do it. President Kufuor time they didn't care. They only had power maybe, and Rollins too was not fighting for. It had to take some of us who were eventually taken care of in terms of small salaries, like myself and a few other security and other things, working for Rollins. I wrote letters, went through Parliament. Bagbin was helping in that respect, forwards and backwards, until eventually, the DKOSA, who was then the secretary to the president, worked on it and they approved it before you take care of some of the benefits and at the end of Mutia Rollins back pay. But they were not even paying him. But it accumulated. In the time now, you go through process, they had to pay him his money. And no crap, you got to an account because Rollins said almost trickle. Now, Okudia, and he had to take a while to get and understand. How can you give me so much money? And I'm going to explain, say over this period. And I'm going to discuss back. There was what disagreement was there. Right now, I'm saying, we are former president. If you're not you can keep it for life. When you die, cry, bet me at now. Ben can Green Street, I'm saying now, it was up to the time. Once you are alive, who would reverts back to government. That's what I remember. And of course, the number of cars on the mountain and the car.
Okay, you better back to Opal Victor Smith. Month for March, not March 6.
Not March 6.
Okay, year bang.
Yeah, I mean kind of. But 27th March.
27th March. And another Danko Kufuor is 29th March.
Yeah. We go to the same church.
Ray Church.
So say the birthday is the same week now. I'm a friend to your bonfire. That is what we do at the church.
How do you picture the relationship of Rollins and Nana Danko Kufuor during the tenure of Nanado as the foreign minister and reconcile that period to Nanado as the president in the relationship with Rollins?
If you Rollins has sent me that aspect, I get into trouble all the time. I don't understand. And because I don't understand, I haven't had the opportunity here. I find out why it is so. Because I knew we were opponents. At the time, we were 2004, 2008. That's when President Akufo-Addo stood the first time. And 2012, he wasn't our best friend, the current president. Of course, I went out to the UK as High Commissioner. In the intervening period, I don't know how it became so, where they become like buddies. Nobody has explained to me, and I haven't had the opportunity because I cannot have a clear understanding in the Akoso.
Because I was say before 2007, DNNSC and Nanado as the foreign minister. Now I recall an encounter with Jerry John Rollins at Accra Airport. Now, in a response to say I withdraw the courtesies, then you saw where's in Ghana. So I was like, nah, Rollins,
I wasn't there.
Nanado, and you know, how would you want to describe that? I can't be can.
Maybe the Dakabeke wasn't referring to, maybe he was referring to you. I don't think he used to call him names Akweti Etiano. Okay. But that one is a description of what he saw. But don't to me Nkase Nakabeke. I doubt that he would.
Because I asked him a direct question as to say, hey, now what's your reaction to say, yeah, withdraw cases now, Namo Airport, now we're now bag. And before the response was Nakabeke. Making sure I said the then foreign minister now what we are about now in Ghana into me picture the relationship then now and then again assassin yetimi to nwom kra ma MPP ma ya to nwom no mu no na omo a ya appease omo no na nakona du picture photo aba akwa bi ato nwom bi aputo na Rollins picture aba a chese ni nyina all stole the virtues of nakona do the virtues of Rollins and then linking up with the virtues of MPP for mpenimfo a enei ye de aputo all in essence saying say Mahama ye betu aba ma no aputo. How do you picture such two scenarios?
I'm saying we've tried to get an understanding of what is really going on. Your founder, and in the year, a debena, a buyer, a Korean saying, Obiana nka oye beka say your opponent, Nasisiano, according to say they are leaning more to that side than their own political party they founded.
Is it a source of worry?
It has worried us before. I don't think it's worrying us anymore. So Obekaya, Menewu, Ewo Sunyani. Okay. The guy who will interview the buyer. I know
the contest of Professor Mills, the late Mills, and Obapenyina Jokondi.
Yeah. You know how things went that day. I'm saying from
some
that
misleading Papa no so.
Which Papa?
Rollins.
When the misleading no?
Oh, nipa watch ya yes ya bompaye.
Debbie. Oh, there was too much noise there. And MC no had called Osofo no. Just then he was coming. So maybe somebody protocol,
irrespective of that, irrespective of the explanation. And yet then a former president, none a so your contestant, na ye ban see a trasi bompaye.
Tie. The me patch say there were protocol officers for them, for him especially. And he's a protocol officer no or ye nejuma ye ya. And Kabungu say announcer no had announced Osofo no bompaye. Nka wo stop no wo.
The on train.
Now your bompaye when we see stadium no mu. But he went ahead and he just said also for no the bompaye so who say obi ready man
make say obi aso akatenani
and akwa bi say a planting. I don't think it was a planting, just coincidentally and the kobansa
eba ne sen ana obi a wo ne JJ a anante eso be ye Professor Mills Doba.
Professor Mills say no JJ Odoba anameboa JJ no oman nsa so wo he brought him in as vice president. And Okan says, Papa is standing for to replace him or best support. That is how Sweden declaration came about. And the Onoamuno, as you used to tell me, say, Memoir Professor Mills office.
Oh, at his prompting.
Yeah,
Professor
used
Mills.
to tell me that no, because the way you do things, get in there and help him. Oh, and maybe quite run the office or because the coffee be no moon. I'm not moon to any effect until corona. Ijakoma lecture big crying idea. So it was at his prompting, but of course, Professor Mills too had worked with us as vice president. Anameboa.
Yeah.
And we know each other. And he said
the Fanti Confederation.
The party Fanti Confederation. Me or chini me Fantini.
But at least you took a liking to Prof took a liking to you.
It was not because of
Fanti.
It was not. You're wrong. You're wrong because he was our party's flag bearer.
Your duty bound.
My loyalty to JJ, to Atamils, and to John Mahama. Also. Obibeka say ABI, JM there ABI. We are around the same age. To me, bodies, especially Professor Mills. But I showed him so much respect. It is true. One time somebody was saying that, this is an obnoxious loyalty and abibisa. But the fact is that loyalty, it's principle in this type of game.
But loyalty nibeba ubi or no wafa the late Mills as vice president. Who so no H.A. Smith wafa as the spokesperson. I think Sikabi Baba the late Mills wa meskana mfa JJ ansem ama ono antimi amfre ne doba say be just can for campaign no what just can dey call.
I'm saying wait because there was no money. So tear story there your can wa we say no money came. so what were they talking about? The Sikabi balance kalamba Bonia me any fan tell me explains the way a flag bearer na we founder.
It is man direct to the flag bearer.
Well, I would have thought that Obi person boy, you need to see the flag bearer. And I thought the person, no, she was getting it wrong, thinking that JJ was going to stand again.
Okay.
Yeah, Nigerian folk had this obsession for JJ. I mean, I will tell you very frankly, I could do Nigeria airport that. Salute, you know, it's like he's an icon for them. No? I'm sure she was thinking that JJ was coming. I said, he's not standing again, but he's the founder of our party.
Okay.
Oh, and Nuna, but the woman in question, no person 419. This is Nigerian food and China, you're 419.
Or you're smart.
Or say, me for $10,000 in bra, no one prepare grounds be, na me penny for be war. Let me see, oh, me the member, I'll come myself, or say they be the me first can bra first. Let me see, and the minister is calling me the mama. In the bay, I mention I got the bullshit, no, not find the way, no go home penny for Mrs. Rollins. Say, almost this KB percent bar, maybe some first can go before. You see how she presented it. I told the woman that
Mrs. Rollins who said there's been an attempt to extort $10,000.
Only no, so woman on can't no. And I wasn't called to. I had the opportunity to explain to JJ at that time. I'm what here, but subsequent events, you know, and I'm.
It brings us a Nana as a dear. JJ had to choose between war and a year. I didn't try.
If I did,
for whatever reason, let's just say. Tembiano, as a also Uchu, others only a yerechi, and I won a year Smith for cheap.
Let me put it this way. I was an assistant, the personal aide to him when he came out of office. And he said, hey, Bia, he has to go and give lecture, or maybe inviting on you know, grace and occasion abroad in Angkama. Invariably, no. I mean, they give 2 tickets, 1 business class ticket, 1 economy. The organizers. I don't expect that Mrs. Rollins would carry the president's bags and see him through airports and everything. He needed 1 staff to do that, and I was the one. So when we had 2 tickets, I did the traveling, and I was always with him. When there were 3 tickets, Mrs. Rollins would come with us. You know, that's the sort of thing we're doing. You know, British BBC, the program, BC. I had to tell them that Mrs. Rollins has to go to the program, otherwise it won't happen. And I'm moving 3 tickets. Filming. Oh, but Ninian Kamfano, you know, the way you lose election 2016. Na many papa na boom since time no upon me free in office say.
Would you want to use the word opamon?
Well, I see it doesn't need my services again.
Do you accept this opamon?
That's what opamon. If I don't need your services again, since I will boss, that's fine. Okay, just ADAKABRI and a purpose me here with service you.
And that's what no.
Thank you for the wire mania. Were you ready?
There's a Pamon, no, don't say a conducti and we say a say, would JJ Rollins a Pamon?
But then the question would be, again,
so what's it or disengage you and ask what Pamon?
Okay, let's use the nicer word. Disengage. Disengagement and engagement. Engagement is employment, and disengagement is dismissal.
Not your person yet here once and say, I say, Rollins in the Gopwasem. But a dear by ya na esse obe acting on you at the promptings of Neire. What was happening?
But I haven't said anything said a prompting Bibia, Makami Biza.
Debbie, Mimi na Mimi Busa say. What just to form one. Yeah, na entire man say or no one has something against you. But as a report to a man from Obani's side, now I acted.
Let me tell you one problem I address in my Mimi Fie. Semi domestic staff. No matter what, my wife, why no whatever. If domestic staff misbehave towards my wife, to catch up domestic, listen, if I have to choose between you and my wife, obviously I'll choose my wife.
Certainly.
So I believe JJ Rollins was in the same situation, and I'm sure you will be in the same situation because the wife wouldn't know that because who they didn't money the was sorry to the next morning.
I didn't call in the good books of the wife.
The wife brought me into the business.
Sir.
I started working in when I came back from abroad. I was working at State Enterprises Commission as a consultant. And I used to write pieces of information, advice to Mrs. Rawlings. I was 31st. And the truck commander said, I was just talking generally, trying to help the system. And she requested that I be, if it's possible, to transfer me. This is a government institution, to come and set up her office as first lady. That's how I got into the system. So I was transferred to the president's office and assigned that responsibility.
And just Mrs. Rawlings,
I'm saying that expression, I heard it the first time from Ono.
Was it legitimate or reasonable?
Let me say, many opinion, Mrs. Rawlings here, new opinion, Rawlings here, Juman. Say, Bibi happen, let's say, Mrs. Rawlings became Bibi Chireno. Let's say, I am a cancer opening, Udema, Bibi Obaba can't show, wife can't show, Ibian and Yipakuno misinformed her. Until my Ibia, me investigation, Kakra. Now, you make sure, say, and among Ubetunu, it will not be a wrong move because information that you acted upon and you're accurate. So I do the investigation behind the scenes. A Korean baby, so I now call you to say, yeah, the Mammy can't say, Mitch, opinion now. Now, quite said, so be Sammy, say, encourage him, Kakra, and for the politics we were doing. I just wanted us all to be on the safe ground.
It just say, Obama must have thought to say, as a bear man, rely on your advice.
I was working for both of you. Only sometimes some people can come and lie to opinion. Say, because I must check answer. Check answer.
Piana Obama so person can react answer.
Well, sometimes we help, and the two of us sometimes have worked together to stop some disasters via about a president. Obi could din to be treno. Anka Obabe permanent ministers in Baku. The next day, and we go wind of it. And you go catch a wife them. Let's say for opening in the casa because information is accurate and a big creative problems on my end. And the opening by me in train, there was a military officer with us as well.
Military officer and Mrs. Rawlings.
No opening can say some no and the problem and I say what? I don't reverse the decision. The next day would have been disaster.
Disaster for who?
Advice. Who say?
Disaster. When a disaster no.
Disaster. But party. It was a minister, a very important minister. He was going to sack.
Is that minister still around?
Oh, he's still alive.
But said me see as soon as and someone I was say we are canon. Some of the doors of papa.
You take a question, what kind of you take? Me kai embribina I tema. Na me fire say na Damboche.
Aye.
Wo friend no, I'm say only president ko for no omo war Western region ho baby. And so Ubisa no say and some market can and he didn't want to answer any of those. He happens to be a friend of mine, but I don't know about now. And he okay can't because the president only the can find Yejuma Utuna, and a Mombia or Yejuma. Okay, say we and be free with hono. Men do motorway no not friend me say. He didn't say who now the radio station like a cat.
Okay, come on.
Let me say I didn't win Yano, you be sound. I said, what they treat me back?
What they treat me back?
Those were very interesting times when I used to have those,
times.
Yeah. But hey, you deserve.
Now tell me more. H.E. Victor Smith. A group person everyone fancy. A group person everyone achim.
Cape Coast Bacano.
Philip Kwaku's school.
Bacano just before you. But the lagoon is here, and my family home is here. Cross over there, you are going to St. Augustine's.
August school on the right one. That's a municipal hospital, no cross over.
Exactly.
I'm on my bridge in the Bugumwa. Now you went to me.
When
time I bridge Bugumwa Bacano Honomono. How long did it take and suddenly fixes our bridge?
I still don't know who were responsible. I don't know who was responsible.
Not I go Cape Coast.
Debbie.
You know
because school we or that's St. Augustine's.
Also called guest school.
Me through when I didn't go to Cape Coast for. I am maybe because me sitting for, but that's about it.
Oh, papa ne free hall.
Me papa ne free hall.
Smith brothers, mo saying.
Me papa mba.
Yes.
And I can say, okay, we are talking about my papa. We were 7.
7 men.
But yeah, back home has gone to glory.
Oh, more.
The younger one, the last born.
The last born. No, he.
Oh no, he was a student at Laboni Secondary School in an accident.
Okay. When are you Smith brothers.
Oh, and penny phone baby more bridge. I was the one before the last one.
You're the one just so closer.
Yes.
And General Smith naturally ban saying.
General Smith, no, I am my first cousin. No.
It's just your papa banana.
Debbie, ne papa, actually by name papa.
Ne papa actually by
papa.
We are first cousins.
Yeah.
And a Smith at the Air Force.
Which Smith at the Air Force? Which one?
I'm to find out. So was there a Smith at the Air Force?
There was a Smith Asante. The hyphen. That is my brother, half brother.
Half brother. O papa banana.
Me mama ba.
O mama banana no.
But me papa na share no.
And then to no. O mama ede o papa din to no so.
Correct.
I just said ne papa ne de mo mfa ne die ma no.
Ne papa na hwe no kra. He didn't want to know.
Wa hwe no ntia na mo yi ne din free.
He didn't want to know. You see, there's a difference. Say me to me I know. But if I don't want to know.
That's why anyi say na.
I don't know whether I mean he's much older than me, but I said yeah, ubeye and nipa be decided say, they don't want their father, to have any relation at all because they are nema catch. So,
do you support that view? So, mama to me, I can be a good woman.
And man should also be responsible. If you are an irresponsible man, you go and had a baby with a woman, and then you abandon them, you should not even be recognized. That is my position.
Who abandon home? Irrespective of the circumstance.
If you abandon them, what circumstance? When you were busy having the baby, with one dream circumstance. No?
Oh, it could be say.
No, don't make excuses for men. No.
Oh, don't make to talk to and consequential consummation.
Please. That's irresponsibility. You
consequential consummation.
When men leave their children, women don't abandon their children easily. Most children grow up with their mothers. Most.
Single mother for those from Ghana.
Well, anybody said most women grow up with their mothers.
Yeah. And
then you, Bema, now, why are you irresponsible now? You think that woman is not going through hell trying to bring up a child? So you don't come back and try to lay claim to anything if you didn't play your role as a partner to that production.
Yani ambassador, no, it should rather be High Commissioner Smith. Na Aiding Komo. Tell us, H.E. Smith, a DNT. Why did he can't do a High Commissioner to UK? Otherwise, Ghana's representative to the Court of St. James.
Because of why not didn't make it was under Professor President Mahama.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A DNT no do koe. They no country ne selection.
Well, I had been an ambassador to Czech Republic before.
Yes.
So Kaya.
John Mills.
Yeah. Now President Mills, after 2 years, he brought me back. The original plan was to make me a special advisor to the president for certain duties. And I was so appointed. But within 2 months, the party needed me to go and solve Eastern region problems. So they appealed to him that the man is from Eastern region, they me through her. He could to me. And the infant call home as minister. Now, issues never no. Some of which was Galamsey, Fulani headsmen, and the chieftaincy issues. Those were the 3 principal, one had to tackle over there. And then when the president died, and then we had elections, and then new appointments were being made, the president, John Mahama, asked me to go to the UK to continue to bridge the good relation that Ghana has, and from the time of colonial days up to now, and to build on where my predecessor had left off, and try to help increase foreign direct investments into our country by way of,
And it is what demonstrates any positive knack. So between me and you,
well, Foreign Affairs would tell you on record, the one who brought Czech Republic closer to Ghana. It was during my time. Then I held one major investment forum, trade and investment forum with Prague. My President Mahama, then Vice President, brought a huge delegation. And they also managed to get Czech people, about 300 businesses, to be present. And for them, it hasn't happened before. It's not easy to get them, but I had to coax them so that they can sit with Ghanaians and we can offer them the opportunities in Ghana and encourage relations. There's good relation in hardware, aircraft parts, the shoe factory in Kumasi. It's Czech.
Yeah.
It's from Czech. It used to be Bata. Bata from days of old. Yeah. Exactly. School sandals. So that company
sandals
originally was from Czech Republic in Kromer's days.
Yeah.
And now everything had virtually died down. But we resuscitated that one. That one I can remember. And then Czech people helping with aircraft parts for our Air Force planes. They are very good in those areas. So there's a lot of good relation between the two countries, and even Hungary, because I was looking after Hungary.
It's not just President Mills and President Mahama must have relied on exploits.
It must have been. It must have been. I mean, he came to that event.
What is this thing about, say, the Julius Debra Ekoye, Eastern Regional Minister, for whatever reason, now, what you mean, a step ahead of him? What happened?
Who said that? I haven't said that yet. I was sent to Eastern Region by the party.
Julius Debra and Eko.
To be honest with you, I didn't know.
Sir,
I didn't know. I knew there was there was somebody there. He was the chairman of the party in the region. But there was Dr. Apia Kubi. He was the substantive minister there. So I went to replace Apia Kubi. So if there was somebody had plans of sending Julius Debra there, I didn't know. And I really, if there's a president or catch me, General Secretary Nimi Kanwasa, I'm not going to say, no, I'm not going to anything like that. I'll stay in the castle with the president and do what he's asked me to do. But then, a president, impressed upon him to send me out there.
When did Julius Debra attempt to sing?
Very, very, very extreme. We just came out of a meeting and I came here. Very cordial. There was some bad blood at some point. I don't know where it came from.
So tell us, what was the bad blood about?
No. There was nothing. Some people were just talking. I mean, party for they had their own issues. But I personally did not have an issue with John.
Because I said Debra position be na
how? I was an advisor to the president at that level. It was higher than even the minister. So why would I want to go there? It's the president who took that decision.
Okay. Yani former Ghana High Commissioner to the UK ambassador, I rather would say H.A. Smith.
It's okay.
If he ever saying,
Kwesi.
Victor Kwesi Smith. Kwesi what's near the truth?
Kwesi Smith.
No. When you do to
me papa, me the me say from Kwesi Smith.
Kwesi Smith.
Kwesi Smith. Fantiful. My sister never friend by that Smith wa. If was Smith wa. Can you imagine? Can you find the food?
What my friend is saying?
Nam Dukua.
Ami Dukua. Or him Dukua near the true nana.
To be honest with you, I don't know. Dukua na your friend Tewia. Tewia means what, the third girl.
Tewia, they said only the building tap for echi.
Yes, building tap for echi. But Dukua na me de me kaipa,
What you say?
Debbie.
Who papa so
Debbie don't see you.
Mami Dukua no ye adwuma ben.
Housewife.
So papa no person be kwa bontia mo bi ahwe ni bi into ntena fi. Can you imagine?
Me papa no a police officer.
Hey. Would you rank ben?
Deputy Commissioner.
Tetefoɔ ni bi.
He was regional minister, NLC. The group that took out Kwame Nkrumah. He was the regional minister for Greater Accra.
Smith.
Yes.
Na just say we an established order no ka ho.
Yeah, a lot of people are in there very
honored.
Na
na do koko DNDC.
Who say?
A na do koko DNDC.
I didn't know Bizamsa. I didn't papa no MPP ni.
No, I need to find out.
The way you say, as if say, you papa MPP ni no ko NDC. No. He wasn't belonging to any political, He was the military. There was, Kotokanu Kuno. It was a military police. Intina, you have one military guy and you have a police. Penifonibi. Okay, so they formed the council. General Ankra was the, and then Kotoka and a free fandom. Then my father was deputy to Rear Admiral Hansen. Then there was an attempted coup by SB Atta and
April 67.
Lieutenant, yes, Yeboah. And my father replaced Admiral Hansen. Admiral Hansen was sent out as Navy, as a High Commissioner to India. And my father was made the regional, commissioner. That's why we call commissioner.
What about worry massing?
One.
Sir.
That's my mother.
Now, what worry?
Yeah, my wife.
More,
yeah, ma.
What am I saying?
I have 4 children and plus 2 from my wife.
Whoa, what do you my for?
Radio, this is on radio.
Excuse my French, but then did by internet Canada Japan who was we poofed.
I don't know, can I report to me attempt to the maximum. But subsequently, when we met, like he didn't even know me. When we met in Kumasi one time, he said from that day that he would never insult me again. And he would not even argue with me on radio again. He didn't know I was such a gentleman. So since then, nothing has happened between us.
And what is it also you proved that?
You know the reason why he said that thing? That time,
explain to us.
Somebody told me, say, well, Mrs. Rollins could come, baby. And I was the spokesperson for Mrs. Rollins. I think Mrs. Rollins must have made a comment to suggest, say, oh, yeah, drugs. So I don't remember, you called me. And I would say, who beside me, as well as Mrs. Rollins, now, Kennedy Japan by inside, no. He attacked me.
Instead of?
But you see, he didn't, but I was reporting what Mrs. Rollins had said. I didn't know who he was. So all that went on. But sorting people.
At the end of call, what dream say will be a warrior, one man, or cancel your poofta.
Attend the day they'll be able to make candy up. Seriously.
But you say, I didn't know at the day when you be unfair new attempts to me, suggest words to the effect to say, see.
Besides, mention the cancer or your cocaine. I never said I was reporting the Mrs. Rollins but I believe that somebody went and said, I'm on radio saying this about him. But when we met, it was a different thing. He even offered to buy. I was sitting there with my wife. We were having a meal to buy, drinks for us. Sorry, I don't take drinks from you.
Let's just one fan check. But then I'm sorry, I don't take drinks from you.
No. I won't take drinks from you because I know what you can do on radio.
What about penny chocolate? Want to drink?
Who said? You know all those things that he used to do. They are talking about other people now. He did it to so many people that I knew. So I said, please, I came to sit here to eat with my wife. So I bought my own food, I bought my own drink. And then we laughed it off. And then, since then, I have a picture of me and him here at the funeral. He saw me in Kumasi, Menshia. He came hugging me, and we were all friends.
And you remain friends?
We're friends.
Okay, tell me another story. And then I would tell me Jomahama. A Canana, Emma J.G. Rollins, Bejina Punachi, Ewo, Jolu.
Hey, you know, the yourself. And you know, cry.
I didn't see Sadananadu. Because one of the reasons actually, Mama for Buama or
it's not true. There was a misunderstanding.
I didn't see it.
Mem can't show. Me wahona. Kalman Penny Rollins Fremi. I was working for him, but I was at home a weekend. And our friend is an adri or person me call GM ho. Na oni ko din ko mobi. Na we say then time, no see Bayer 11. I'm just opening. I sleep early. Until Saturday Bayer, me no drive and no back ho. I could train if you know. Na me dem akwakwada. Until the boy 11 na so person for that time, no person ko nyane GM wada.
Abra woni lodi na ada.
Me mankasa minim said BBC akoso. But the company is a good do ho. I think yes watchman na bedroom that day. And I don't know, there was a doorbell. Apparently doorbell was in Yeduma. And JM was inside, he had guests. Music. But I wouldn't put what you want to be who's then out here. Wouldn't if you hope
when they had not now question whether you bob
there were about 5 of them. Haruna Kamubi and a few others. But there was noise. You and I say you share say yam koma obi bopone ya ntia
na mo nkwada JJ Rollins na mo aye nipa na fe de ono ba wa na mo boso chenchen echenchen na o free telephone kwa mo se mo mfa ya gate kwa mo se tell us
no kwani ni say okudu gate national omu hu nya access no and driver no frame say mo be du fia ho omo bopon ma obi amba. Let me say, okay, on call for no my friend. Me friend Lordina no my friend no response.
My friend Lordina na friend JM. Piamfa.
And the guy said they are not picking the you know.
And the whole JJ Rollins did not want thing.
So they went back home. Tianopano and the JM friend said, we miss course if you wanna. And let me say, opening the beginning will get at you. I wasn't supposed to tell you that I was going to come there.
Yeah.
So catch them and
catch them ahead. Yeah.
But person a surprise.
And he said, "You who no.
The company said telephones na nka omo kwa akoda na hana no mba ho. Enti omo the phones need to charge so e wo bedroom e na omo ti hall.
And omo bosso.
You see, it was so sad. This is what happened. The real thing that story.
Now, yeah, but can't you say you're your running mate? Now, what boss one fee to go for no bad say, so I'm going to catch you as a woman, who so. I don't know what the trust me for yours.
And they who got his ass away. Oh, the only Mrs. Rollins move your body's bar.
Hey,
because only mean this uncommon that. Pass and see no. Make a change say. It turns out that the phones need them or charge. And you can't blame him for that. So, a man for me, best. That's a Obia and can't say, if you were coming to me, Obia, nobody will come there and I'll wait for you and take you from the gate. Telling there, it wasn't a for, but then it went on for so long. Say, I'm catching and say, for what reason? I wanted him to become the running mate at that time. Okay. I wanted him. I was fighting for that one. And this will be Baba KB. Emma John our peninsula I running mate. Why wouldn't I help him? Why would I actually work against it? It doesn't make sense. John.
But now when him so about some peninsula.
At that time, Debbie, that time they do that stage. It was later and Betty Mold. Yes, is Betty Mold Idrisu. Eba equation. Na by equation no no. The story is sankakra. I know that a bit of bad blood by him. Now 1 or 2 people who were working against John Mahama's
interest. Though John also so na wanye effort to say or no or PBB while lobby for it.
Debbie. I mean, you catch it no. So many people talk about it. I mean, opening JJ used to tell me that it has to be John. He used to say that to me, it has to be him. Joining Professor Mills, that ticket is the winning ticket. And lo and behold, it became the winning ticket. So he was able to predict correctly. Say, what say John Mahama ni Professor Mills win. So JJ, for instance, didn't even have a plan B. Maybe Sano. Also, no need plan B. It has to be John Mahama.
And John also church
on channel because reason why I know why I bet you say in 2004. Now he had been hinted, say if you profit in the back home. Inti Emma slow down the operations were Bole Bamboy. She was the MP. Now just say maybe go the vice president there, not just MP there
what one is
and it was the last moment and you far Mumuni. Why hot?
Kumbungu Mumuni
run up to to work hard and then scrape through to become
them.
This is what happened. So 2008 there no or see on person the same thing better ni and they said openina or kosano na person running mate no so on one say NBA na no en country na and the ofan ye eventually it came to that openino what's what the back call but you present a short list or can who be then you choose the one you want. At least you have considered people. Eventually it became him.
It me scenario no John ambivalent on the basis say the enka air no ewo boli bambo enti say na me no
well
Professor Mills so who short list would say just say what did John Beko also so I won't person or catch them no and on also any team through and also some person rely on it and they fast forward to 2020 John Mahama who a list but we are firm on a particular person be at the neko. I don't know also one can't change the background.
What can't show say our list? Me them in here.
Oh, our list.
He has an idea of who he wants to go with.
So
it's different from a list.
But I didn't say any panel. What's so who John? One can't change say me do back up. Any panel so no. And to najunum. Abra wa face similar situation.
I didn't any penny.
Me na me body natural.
You seem to know something. I mean him.
I didn't know no so ne dear no. Ote ho saa
na enka yabo edini de dada but COVID never had COVID-19
enunti
oh yeah you would have mentioned the name in April beginning he had indicated to me that he will mention the name but what he does is that Odebe call Council of Elders and then from the Council of Elders if they will just sort of listen to you and you give your reasons why blah 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 and then you move to National Executive Committee and make the announcement to them, and then it becomes law for us. So, until COVID na hard, Emma delays abema delays ni bi ya adults not.
But what many nipa no at what are they say nipa no
nipa when ni ADAKABRI boami when ni catch me me and I'm who ready so I'm can't interest
oh dear nanka 2012 no Spinters would dim the car wouldn't call Cape Coast. Acquire ya fed there. The name himself one or the walk or dear necessary.
He wasn't going anywhere with me. Abra Prof. We no.
Aye.
Now you didn't call Cape Coast now, no.
Aye.
Me, I served my leader, the party and the leadership for nothing in return. To continue to serve. So you do best for Ghana. Yeah, and I'm a bit too Ghana tumpong. And you hear me into the politics still. Otherwise, I'll be just
at a point wouldn't need that understanding. Sir.
There was no understanding. He hadn't told anybody. He had not told anybody.
But at the momentarily, that's one in terms to take Kakra. I didn't try.
Daben, me call UK no. Now, you if you call UK, every time about UK no, me and me call Shiano can. You can find a play. Let me Nico Hotel. He spends evenings with me.
Were you happy so do go UK?
To be honest, initially, no. I wasn't too happy.
So because ambition into the year got to UK now when you're happy, no.
Dabi. The original plan, if I remember rightly, I was going to be one of the deputy chief of staffs. And then whatever changed, me sano. I say high commissioner of UK. It's okay.
Because Professor Mills pencil and oba now I say protocol wise wabeshawo and the director of state protocol also say fit in into yes ye nya baby in then John Mahama pencil so as a wo saba abeyan continue ade wutini wen this no ana
hey between your NDC it's in my blood seriously is that social ideology no and to help and to see Unyanum making progress in life. That is my main obsession and occupation. Say, and I'm able to know Obiansu and Konenim Kakra, I want to brabum, but to see, I've gone to the grassroots. I mean, rural areas. I've seen how people have lived. I've seen suffering. I've seen in Kofa, almost running apart. They don't even know where they would eat one meal from. Or how. And a bambia or baba international, if I can have a piece of advice for them, rural areas. When I did those rounds in Abuakwa North, I stood twice. I'm sure you know about that. So you did rounds and went house to house, went to people's homes. Yeah, and you go to people's homes and see Obi Dade them cry, Aponchi su Dademo. Ladies and Aponchi them also be real Aponchi. One petrol will be a Aponchi the demo or toilet to also the demo. And to the Aponchi no a dane to it will rad them who be can't what any partner Aponchi and the answer what to Aponchi. Who but rather watch you? I didn't think there's any part that's any or live it like that. So these were things that which was very painful for me. Say we need to help people to live better lives. Lee Kuan Yew or developers Singapore. Or see, you see apartments, the people know. Even in Ponchine enjoying idea and the pigs, and the flats. So you had to work on the people's psyche to let them understand. Say they don't belong here. You don't keep animals in a built-up area like this. No. Gradually, they have become enlightened. I wish Ghana would get to that stage as quickly as possible. Yane Ora Victor Smith, former Ghana High Commissioner to the United Kingdom. And air train and Gomo. Na, in fact, we be any ewo and no be brehun. Na, yenino beka. Circumstances before the unfortunate demise of the late Professor Mills. Na, and then also no argumenta abba. September na ya approach July. September ya approach July. Na SM Professor Mills in Sensimbi so abba between them. What do you recall of media? Kase Professor Mills a free abra no free. It was unfortunate. Say media, yes, of course. Papa no na the home fanaka. There was an issue. He had cancer. And Tina, sometimes no because but the man meant well for Ghana, but US they've had a physically challenged person as president before. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Yeah. So if the person's brain is sound on Kwadia, we'll work with the person. So for some reason, some of the media houses, for partisan reasons, ebinum to me and sama abosrem kan I didn't know correct. So Kaya, I don't think you were in this Peace FM. When Prof was in South Africa, what to say? I was one of the people who checked very quickly because I had just spoken to him. And this is a blatant lie. And that day that moment he was meeting with Otumfo in South Africa at the time. Yeah. He was there for medical reasons. But look at them throw such dirt out there. Just what was that supposed to be? Say a better NDC for you because he wasn't the president. What can you say? Mekai say Brebi Prof no South Africa na mini Peace FM ha and so you can be say well but keywords and say I checked quickly. Yeah, because Ibia Nipo can onunya latest information. I can't know everything. But I happen to someone who wants to say, I didn't know. I started getting calls from people who I knew. I just spoke to the man. So it's okay. If in the last 30 minutes, I'm in the casa and so we would enemy him. So I called him again. Yeah. No new tune for the war. And let me say opening is the who's no more. And maybe if we heard your voice, it might put everybody to a. Lo and behold, he spoke. I don't know. Free South Africa by a dom ekokoshia no. That is true. Okay, Mr. Sudia, Mr. Mekai.
Dear Miss McKay say, me Victor Smith. No matter. I don't frame me. Sounding apprehensive. Say Papa Newu.
Me. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So we here in Kasana.
Debbie, to what's me? And you say you quickly checked, you know.
It was an afternoon thing. It was in the afternoon.
In the afternoon. Until you checked. Until the story I record, they say, a year Kwame Amuya or Peace FM. Hey. No Hot FM. Until you are maybe no Kasayan. Now, why you worried? When I frame me. Until quickly, I told Kwame Amu say, hey, Kwame, you said the SC was South African new. It's 5 p.m. And I Kwame Amu a news.
Oh, you news you can't then. But I'm Papa Kasada.
What did you make? About 5. I brought with the Papa Kasaya and not my back. And I can say, oh, me na Kasa.
And okay.
And okay. And you can say, pet. And then I couldn't do. And then I couldn't do Fred Kwame Amona Kwame Amukasa from ADAKABRI. It's an anaya frame, and I'm making a Fred Victor Smith. And I asked about what was it? And you know, crew.
I do play role with Adi. Who knows my information to Peace FM?
And I asked what person yet to create the bow and the Shanka. And now, and Mammy Busa say, what is the relationship over espouse say journalists and politicians should have?
Well, for me, truth towers everything. Who can look right now? Who need problem? That's if there are partisan considerations, extreme partisan considerations, they say, who the our party way and I would dumb quietly as a journalist. You always try to suggest say journalists they more year politics, partisan politics, but more year pa. And beyond that, no, so I accuse them the other times there. So I know few business, no, so influence how some journalists behave. So what I say, apart from press houses like Daily Guide, clearly almost show has signed, in the support of MPP. And they may catch on the editors, they are from Gina Blade down. They know my position on these things. Of course, we may have others who support NDC. Now, these are journalists who are, if you like, partisan in the way they handle things. The best relationship, first of all, number one, to tell the truth. Paint the true picture. As a good journalist, you should not expect anything in return by way of remuneration or money. Then no confusion should not be the consideration. Item 13 business and all that. When it comes in, they crowd your vision, if you know what I mean, and you try to do things to please one faction as opposed to the other. It is not good for this country's democracy.
Do you feel, sir, Anna, do you know certain presenters are who free say manifestly anti-NDC?
You are asking for trouble, ADAKABRI. Which party do you support?
Me. Me.
ADAKABRI, when I for ADAKABRI.
Me 2008? I voted for Pakwesindom. Was it 2012? I voted for Pakwesindom. And then I told my Pakwesindom. I do not. Yes, Pakwesindom.
2016.
2016, it was still Pakwesindom. But Matuaba Edi Ama Frances Isiam. Matuaba Edi Ama Yabwabin Asamoah. Matuaba Di Ama Natoshi.
Adenta.
Before
the first waterman also.
Me waterman so me to Natoshi. But presidential have always been voting for Pakwesindom.
You had your reasons for it, Meboana.
Yes.
There will be our reasons for voting where they vote. But I'm saying that in the interest of this country, making progress in a sustainable manner, Ghana be fan to my pay fra. Obia biara o Ghana ebe nyankoso bana brabom na ne sunenyaje kakra e wo wiase ase we wu akono balanced in terms of be honest.
Men can say certain presenters be who free some anti-NDC.
It doesn't help any situation. And one is make catch so we are listening. It is to everybody. What the Bema Ghana for to my pay for and they hear me. Don't go in there thinking party I'm supporting into. So you present story in a skewed manner. And then we shouldn't be encouraging.
Presenters are almost manifestly anti-MPP. Yani Ambassador Smith and Train and Komui. With me, I was up on 050-600-0909. African Queen Macrae for Yadamasi. Hulu Ghana, our day, Mr. Keo, Abba, Monsieur Damasi. When presenters in so manifestly anti-MPP.
Journalist now.
A journalist being in your view, because a way or anti-MPP, way or anti-NDC.
Unim Power FM. Be what is here.
Anti-MPP. They
will see it. They are pro-NDC. Is it because of the treatment that this government has given some of our stations? Before, no, we'll try and be very, they will be very balanced. There's a station now, and there's no apologies whatsoever for those stations. It is because of how one administration has treated our, if you like, seemingly friendly radio stations. I'm not going to say the same thing for peace. I'm not going to attack you. I know some people, people see them as, oh yeah, MPP. And then Radio Gold was a bit balanced. We read Daily Guide. They don't write anything good for NDC. Never. And I've told them time and again. Of course, there's no about it. They know themselves. Gina Blay, she owned that paper. She was the editor. And they were anti-NDC and anything related to NDC. But you see, we can't get a perfect situation. And to say, it's okay. But essentially, let me say, I am working towards a prosperous, stable Ghana. Never
say possible.
It is no, we can work towards that. You see, you work towards that. But to me, achieve it to an extent, but you can't get 100%. So at least it's better than nothing. It's better than retrogressing completely. I'm for here. I'm for money in a before system. It can explode one day.
It can explode one day.
Yeah.
Oh, since you can't say Ghana, Ghana, Benny.
One kind. Me see who touch Rollins hair. Has anybody tried to touch a single strand of his hair?
Oh, until that has been the reason. And yes, year registration. Ghana will ban.
When the cancer,
you better resist. Say you better
resist the president's rule.
Say you registration. So president's rule.
It's oppressor because you raise issues and who person who bogu. Electoral commissioner and MPP. Person who bogu.
Oh, sir.
What I say? So we are fighting it. We are fighting it because in NDC represents at least 5 million Ghanaians.
Issues to ban
as a political party.
Issues to ban and let my vote count for reason. You
tell me. He said, "Let my vote count."
Let my vote count alliance. And issues ban reason. I
wasn't here, so you tell me what were they looking for?
They
wanted their votes to count. So if you want to vote, you have to be specific. Yes, you can hear there.
So, are you saying, say, easy in the legitimate conduct of their lawful business? One more a resolve say, Ghana Nibia, we eligible voter, potential voter, Branian register, Nayam for the register. Where do you propose to say resist the EC in such conduct?
First of all, we have a register, Unimsa. That register that brought the president or Tissus here, if it is not credible, then the president is illegitimate. It's illegal. But they said no, it was credible. We used it to appoint all the MPs to elect them. The same register used to get a referendum, 6 additional regions. You said it was a credible outcome. We elected assemblymen. EC said it's credible. What has changed? After 6 months to elections, COVID about for 2 months, according to after 6. And then you want to introduce, and if I said that, you better say a new register. In any case, Article 45 of the Constitution states clearly the functions, part of the functions of the EC is to compile the voters' register, which has been compiled already since that law was promulgated, the Constitution. So, if we have a register and it adds that it should revise it from time to time as approved by law, and that is how we have come this far. The original base data has never been thrown away. We changed documents, we changed the biometrics, we introduced color photo first before black and white. We've gone through a lot, and most of those decisions to amend or modify or revise the system, the electoral process, has been taken in a consensual manner where consensus is reached at the inter-party advisory committee, where all the political parties represented by 3 members each have sat with the electoral commission just to safeguard and protect our democracy. Now that amendment takes place, or the revision it takes place, and it becomes part of the the CI constitutional instrument. So we have come this far. Afarijan is not dead. I would advise this lady to consult somebody like Afarijan. Incidentally, I don't think he was part of the advisory group now, eminent advisors for the electoral. I'm on Afarijan and correct me if I'm wrong. Now, if you have such a brain, Africa, they invite him to come and advise on the electoral process. That's the one for 9 years. That is why we name say obeka no kre natural. What has here?
It way and the mususu say.
So the issue is that
NDC susu say electoral commission ye intia ye be de
resist. Omukra adrimboni. That is our position, our suspicion. Because there's no reason. If you know Abroche say if he ain't broke, don't fix it.
But if he ain't broke, if you are to revise the register, revision of the register could also mean a new register.
No, it's not true. No, this is English language.
The revision
the of the register.
Are you saying, say, to revise the register could necessarily also
From
not mean, say, and to revise the register, does it? Let me put it this way: who revise the register, and no say. You bet me and the Fufrana.
Doesn't mean that.
Revision of the register does not necessarily lead to
a
new register.
It's like if you want to do an amendment to certain aspects of the system, the electoral process. So, a time will come, I'm sure we're about to go to court on that. So, Supreme Court.
You're already in court.
The Supreme Court must give interpretation. That is what the law says. The Supreme Court.
You are only just about reinforcing the view. Say revision of the register does not necessarily mean we
a fresh
have
register.
A fresh register.
And then, more importantly, the current register is credible. As per the Electoral Commission.
By whose standard?
But the Electoral Commission has said it was credible result. If you use the register and you get a result and you say it's credible. What more do we have to say? Why didn't you say that the register is bogus, so the result cannot be relied upon?
Okay, to say, aba na by this register, electoral commission, no, aba, then it is credible. By electoral commission, register for fraud, we have to resist it.
No, my position that I didn't say, why is it not? Aren't we all Ghanaians? Register, no, and there's nothing wrong with it. What's the answer, sir?
You are saying that there's
and we are
wrong.
saying no, because they never said there's anything wrong with it. Didn't you be saying direct that? If you like, call her, ask her, is that register credible? Ask her that simple English. On to me answer that. On to me answer. Say we have only 6 months to elections. And I'm all to know. Yes, see, we are also stakeholders in this business as a political party. Yes, see. The time left, and first of all, the register, there's nothing wrong with the register. If you say it's bloated, it is in your view. And there's idea, Obian find the card, Embra exhibition, and whatever. if we decide whether the person is a legitimate Ghanaian or not a legitimate Ghanaian. Now, if we go to Abano, but you are determined, say, mobile system, no, and in the process, probably change the software for the elections, and that is where we believe and we suspect them strongly that they have a diabolical agenda.
Are you for no diabolical agenda? No.
You see, MPP. Why is the MPP supporting? But they are speaking for a friend say electoral commissioner. Why?
And this is supporting electoral commissioner.
MPP.
Yebusa say. And the who say MPP are support to any electoral commission Kambuma. Yebusa say and this new electoral commission Kambumuda.
But when we are arguing and trying to raise issues with the electoral commission, they don't seem to want to come out to come and defend their position because you are supposed to be independent. You are supposed to be. And he say, "Yeah, can be bia. You can say you can already be now. MPP for better as the people speaking for the electoral commission and the high and kakrano. I know you have big problem because issues you raise, in your MPP you raise issues with. We don't have a problem with it. They're not the electoral officers, so we don't care. You are going to also contest like us. 2 football teams, they go ball. No. One team seems to be on the side of the referee. Or the referee seems to be on the side of one team.
So we have to raise issues. Will be a registration last week of June. No,
he said yes. Assembly will say assembly court. Who say big court?
Almost all be over court.
If we say assembly court, let the Supreme Court rule on this one. Then also you better say how Supreme Court also how they do things because they are tipping. Say they don't have a mind of their own. And that they are timorous.
Sir.
Yeah.
Supreme Court no so.
Supreme Court, the court in general, the judiciary.
Almost so.
Judges, Mimi Kotu Obio, the Bakun was director of law school. And Sansari. What did he need that?
Sansari, Manscrest.
Or Kapa, Upa tape no bo.
What's he saying?
Or say they are not independent until the who. If the case is political or against the Judicial Council, the students, that time now, the students, I'm saying, you feel one say you want it. You for one law school, and they were doing demonstrations. Okay, or see, they can go to court 100 times, they will lose 100 times because the one who empanels, the judges do the bidding of the one who empanels them. It is a very serious indictment. But because he belongs to that family, the tape is there. I have it. Everybody has it. Or see, they are timorous. The first time
it's not by the logic of
Mr.
Ansari, no. And so this Moody case be a court.
I want the judges to listen to him and prove him wrong. I want the judges to be balanced and fair, to be truthful to this country. Because if they skew it, like he's saying, that the one who empanels, you do the bidding of the one who empanels now, a serious indictment on the judiciary.
Now, or the empirical evidence be at all?
Or see political and judicial, you will lose. And I'll say, that is what happens there for those two scenarios. Either it's a political case, and then the Chief Justice is the overall, they were empaneled. It was
public policy decisions. Yes,
what's it?
Public policy in consideration of said case biaba. Like I said, they took a public policy decision. What you say?
Just a watch him say.
And you know, no man be on my young man can say akeke.
Mina mekaye. I one of their own.
And who won't yes and I was repeat it.
Has somebody challenged him?
Ebiana within certain context.
Or see political.
But within certain context,
students no court 100 times. They will lose 100 times because it's against the Judicial Council. What are you talking about? Are they perfect? Are they God? Do you get my point? The point I'm trying to make. And it was a very serious indictment. Don't body speak for the judges on that. They should prove the man wrong. That is the job I'm giving to the judges. Prove them wrong and tell them that, look, this is black and white. This is what it looks like. And I've ruled. It doesn't matter that I was appointed to Supreme Court by the current administration. It doesn't sit well with me. So I won't play. I want brave people in this country. People who speak on principle and they act on principle. People who are prepared to resign from a job because you are trying to force me to do something against my conscience.
Okay, yes, I'm right back to Uro as the owner of Weekly Standard. So I will paper no. Let's say.
The paper they would the dada.
And they went to me and sustain we interest in the Weekly Standard.
Minister can never sustain it. That's how to top paper, a print, an idea, you know, newspapers in virtually
Weekly Standard, it appears a man trust and Pebby and Fajon for that. It
is one of those papers. It was a battle paper.
It said to battle John Kufuor.
To battle the wrong things they were doing in the system. It's important.
So you set up a paper. Why the man set a paper ever battle John Kufuor?
You can be sure. Newspapers or journalists, you have a role to play in the scheme of things in terms of politics, the democracy in idea. I see now the right thing is done for the country to move forward. Now you can't say you criticize it. Now see you journalists between the aqua ditch. There's about here there's between the aqua ditch. So we have to hold them in check. Parliament here, but Parliament, the only thing is that if they have more seats now, they seem to always go to the side of the incumbent or the president, if they are on the side of the president. So those ones are different. They are partisan in their nature. We expect that other people will hold them to account or to hold them in check until we raise issues about the government of the day. They were ruling the country. So obviously, why would I talk about somebody who is not in government? Or why would you write about that person? It is when you have the people have given you the mandate to manage the affairs of our nation, our resources in the country. That's a ODM for crime and we raise issues. You have a problem with that? Tough.
Weekly Standard, which your story is that?
What do you mean, true story is that? Why not?
Natural.
Yeah.
Just to battle John Kufuor.
I've written so many stories. I won't tell you which ones. But I wrote so many stories, not only for Weekly Standard, for other papers.
He said the Ghanaian lens, Uncle JB.
Who's Uncle JB?
Ghost writers. Anonymous writers.
No.
Now, John Mahama, of our running meter, Obaji.
At this critical time, no. I think there are other people who can do a better job.
The John Mahama of our running meter now, won't accept it.
But I want to be part of his team.
But running meter don't mean it.
I don't want to do it. It's not that I mean to me yet. I don't want to do it. I think there are other people. You see, you must never accept roles just because you have a personal interest in the matter, per se. What I say? If I can help the ship to sail to its destinations without any hiccups, I want to be part of those who manage that ship. I believe at this critical time, we need a certain type of person. This is my mind.
What type of person?
A type of person who has so much experience in the politics and the management of state resources and why be paying war and has international recognition, so that international recognition, the need for it is that we always are looking for people to attract foreign direct investments. You want to go to people and convince people. So if you are well exposed and has recognition in that a bit they'll be more comfortable dealing with Ghana and then bring investment.
That personality, no who know NDC must say.
Yes, I do. Who may be Sammy?
That personality, who know NDC?
Yeah, I see it. It's my personal view, and but I see,
fancy consideration.
I did fancy consideration.
You know, so endorse Professor Butwe.
I don't know, Bibia fancy consider. Why did this?
Because when some kind you know be a why be there. So do you endorse Professor Butwe?
Yes, I do.
So tell us.
But
Professor Butwe
he can turn around the fortunes of this country because I know what he has done before from revolution time. No? When things were falling apart in Ghana, Nigeria, people were just going for greener pasture. The difficult times of Ghana, no? He was at the helm of affairs of our finance ministry and the economic management. And our economy at one point, GDP was negative GDP at some point. And this man and his team, Joab Benum Nadia Kakahunya, were able to bring it from the negative GDP into positive GDP, which has never gone back to negative. It has always been maintained, growing, and sometimes slips a little bit.
In fact, we will be told, say, as at 1992, Ghana was ready for a lift-off.
1992.
And again, now, Ufri said the ordinary Ghanaian bet me are related to Professor Butwe.
Ordinary Ghanaian. There are people alive who know him very well. They know that he can change the fortunes. He's a what is our expression that Ogboro in the business of managing the economy and his expertise is in his stint with the World Bank.
70-something-year-old vice president to 60-something-year-old.
And 70-something-year-old president, MPP. And
with a 50-something year old.
It has nothing to do with age. And you're hockey in
would Professor Butwe accept directions from John Mahama?
In your hockey in don't compare age as if somebody is senile. He is not at all. Currently, he's managing the economic team now. John Mahama has put in place now. He's the boss there. What I say. And Tisawoka said, who compare ages are? I don't know what you are looking at. Tell me, I don't know which one you are looking at. And now, physically, what I say. So if you have a younger president and he's an older year, he will manage the affairs of the, this one too can do some of the, if you like, heavy lifting in terms of the leg work in the Kekahono. It's possible. We've had, US have had people where president was younger than its vice president, friend saying George Bush. No, not George Bush.
And the Obi said, Professor Mills, ABT, Professor Butwe. Professor Butwe, thereafter, no, as a deep down. Any attraction, Obetimi, at the Abbey running mate to John Mahama.
It was in 2002. And of course, contest for Legon. Yeah. And Professor Mills prevailed. Right? So what was the big deal? And then
or they put down.
Or they put in what science?
And then Ghana here for Professor Butwe will be.
But he left the country. He was lecturing in Harvard, and then he was working for the
The Hena Ukoboni Diamo be.
Ukoboni didn't say. Papa call around and see and report and bring you lose elections. No, didn't you have a Kosibotu committee?
So you are looking at the.
What do you want to look at?
Looking at attraction of votes. Obia Mahama Ebe Yunus running me should be Obia vote Mahama into me attract you know. Say any pano be de be ya. Say any pano be to me attract sa vote no. Professor Butwe.
There are breadwinners in this country who are not children. There are people's parents and grandparents who are alive. And they know the quality in Kwesi Butwe. So they would advise people where to put their vote. I'm telling you, I've seen judges penny funny because somebody Kwesi Butwe by there and they
62% of the eligible voters in Ghana are the youth. Professor Butwe, obey me attracted the youth.
Let me ask you a question. It is what you tell the youth. The youth don't go because somebody is my age group. It doesn't work like that. So if you sell the idea to somebody, so if your father or your grandfather, assuming, says that we know what he's capable of doing. So you should look at that one too. Don't make it look as if there's so many percentage are youth and the youth automatically go for youth. It doesn't work like that. Who wants Ghana's economy to edebebo chaskele. Obia only exposure
62%
and experience
of the eligible voters are the youth.
It doesn't matter
What
to me.
does Professor Butcher have to attract the youth?
It doesn't matter. John Mahama attracts the youth, doesn't he?
And then we have agreed to say, whoever obey John Mahama running mate should be Obia voter. Mahama into me attract. No, be attracted the other.
Who said we have agreed? Only one agrees, sir.
Professor Butcher.
Ideally, you will the youth. Debbie, John Mahama can attract the youth. No. The breadwinners I'm talking about, the parents and grandparents or some of the younger people, 20-something-year-old, no, can tell them that this Kosiboche, we have seen him perform before. He's solid, and he's the one you people should go for. He brings a lot of, gravitas to the table. All these things can be told people.
Professor Butcher, neutrals, on travel around Ghana, so the neutrals don't know.
We travel around the country.
Offer who to the or mine that into dear the Bema will be the youth 21-year-old 23-year-old at the university
who set the standard be say one person will take it but one person will come with there who set the standard they say ideally somebody should have gone around the country several times and be known by everybody and send it to Obama. No, I don't think it works like that. I don't think it works like that. Somewhere else. But running the country, this country called Ghana, you need more than just voting for your age group. It needs more than that. This country needs help, and we have to help this country.
Sir John Mahama, when we need 2020, when we need 2020, say, or the Professor Butcher, can Professor Butcher continue for 2024?
It doesn't mean he's going to continue. There's no standard rule. They say they are covered, it's about a flag bearer. And I'm a boy. Maybe John
Mahama in 2020 no or 2024 on your eligible. So we knew when we knew. So the
Professor, you do celebrate that. When we knew, I don't know what next line of action. I can't speak for
NDC per se. Obe present a running mate. Sir John Mahama in 2024. Nipa ko betimi atoa so from there.
Yeah, some Adrian Ibn Daba before, but it doesn't follow. It doesn't follow at all. After all, President Kufoni Aliu Mahama ko late Aliu Mahama ko no. On Odineti. It's one call. Anameboa. He tried to stand, but he was beaten. Meboa. Nana Kufa do be a flag bearer. So my position is that it's not automatic. That the one who becomes vice president will automatically continue to become president. Assuming that even that is the even one. Because if he becomes this thing, it's just for the, he probably will not even bother. He just wants to help country. And I believe that man, that's what I want him to do. God and country, try and help stabilize this country. Like we did before, during the days of PAMSCA, the Economic Recovery Program. We stabilized this country. The country was going to the dogs at the time. Some of us are old enough to know these things. And we need to share it with the younger people who do not know, to understand what has gone on before.
And they say, we have an assessment of the two major political parties. Uno said the youth in the NDC appear to be on the ascendancy. Share a year ukuje to Ablakwa, we share Kwadwa Jenim Boating, we share Pachu Fusu, we share Pablo, a year Oparijan, Opariado rather. We share Sami Jamfi, we share Emranti na mufamudi even Vandabula, Deputy General Secretary, Utukuno.
Where's the Vandabula?
Vandabula.
Okay.
We share Halidu, we share Nasiru Muhammad. Enti Sewu Kofa Professor Butcher. Now, when are you going to promote the ambition of the youth?
Well, do any of them want to become the running mate?
Ose John Domili or Crow.
Have they told they want to become running mate? You think that it's easy to become, if the president is not there, you will act as president of a country. It's not like being in parliament and also just being an activist. Running a country is not an easy, you need to have gained experience in life. Certain decisions you will make are not just political. You have to use the experience. The men who pay, now to a four, a man for Betias, Uber to Adrini, and a big decision.
It's not a Rollins.
The top people they have some years ahead of them to go.
But not now.
In the party. You know, I mean, I don't suppose they want to become president or vice president.
Mintakando.
Why are you mentioning all of them? They are all part of the party.
Sir, opportunity for the youth, no?
To become what president?
To progress on the ladder.
Yeah, but so when you come in, the president comes in, he appoints people ministers. Black wasn't he a minister? We appointed young people ministers. So what is their problem? They take their time to learn the ropes.
I was 70-something years.
You need to take. Look, MPP phone can cry foul for all I care, because I know that the agenda. Say and then we start here. I do much the nuko is so. And yet because I'm at it. And if one can, Mr. Professor Kosibo is on G position. MPP for boom. Because about Nyansa Biba Toa and Magana Afan to my pay for.
Let us see, no, Professor Butcher did that, said the John Mahama at the diano.
It just said,
just Professor Butcher won't persuade you, Pusuno, said the John Mahama, no persuade you, Pusuno.
Cancer.
What's so panic?
He hasn't been announced yet, has he?
I said that the Muna did them. Has he been offered the position yet?
And then I'm not going to make a comment on that one to you because I don't know. They don't announce it to all of us that I'm going to offer somebody a position. And then
NDC from Penny for Akushia. Fair accompli, Professor Butchi.
Go here. Who don't you study hard award the work can somehow who go meet in way. Never say I had some papa. Anameboa. The man can be brave into one.
But the youth are up in arms.
They are not up. It is not true. It is not true.
That the youth
I met one member of parliament this morning before I went to that big meeting I went to. And I can tell you that they are all saying that Kosibo to Badia as papa.
And the youth
because it is for Ghana. It is not it is not true. Tell me the youth.
Now victimizing no more.
We are not MPP. We don't do that. We don't do that. Alotije comes assembly and say, you're suspending him to go and meet this prime committee. MPP can get in it. MPP can get you ready. One about you. One the miano. You see, men call radio station, but also say, okay, they are suspended from the party. So you can't speak.
Yeah, I'm Professor Meso Besson die.
I was okay.
Ah, and you really, who free Professor Butchi?
This is my personal view. It's my personal view. It's my personal view.
Who free Obebuamo?
Obebuamo Ghana. Kosiboche will help Ghana if he's given that position. If he becomes the vice president of Ghana, you will see the change in Ghana.
Okay, I'll say Joe Biden was Obama's vice. Nothing stops Professor Butcher to be the running mate. In the progression,
Obi send a message in the white jatum. Me only me try fight to her.
Me kind, I'm watching. The next I'm ranting. Omu wachichichi.
They should learn the ropes. Oh, you should take your time to learn the ropes. I have gone through the mill in our party. I know be some CC point, but then me catch it all. Me see, somebody else can do the job better now, and I will want us to root for that person now because the intention is to help Ghana progress quickly.
And again, Joe Biden is going to run for 2020 election even at his age. Into yeking, we are prepared to say Mubefa John Mahama onye eligible 2020 in the event say uwinia na Professor Butchi is also nyadia or no so obeko 2024 na nothing I'm confer completely new set of two persons.
Would they notice? Let's make this very clear before I continue. I'm speaking for myself. This is my view. This is not.
We have said a name penifua kwa kushia. Emma Professor Butchi's name is on high. And no necessarily more chance that Professor Butchi ever accepted that offer. It is the can say Professor Butchi ever accepted that offer. And you wouldn't walk. Yenny the aswan to form and you can say
I'm glad it was you.
Professor Butchi as at Neno has been offered the position. The can say obey accepted. Now what about someone accepted? So what will be the impact on John Mahama campaign?
I don't know what you're talking about. Professor
Butchi has been offered. One accept here. What will be the impact on the campaign? Because I think I bet So I accept it.
Okay, let's get to that bridge. We'll cross it. Mesa Bahabiu. Mesa Bettina State, you have my more response.
I didn't obey offer.
I've given you enough. No, but why? Don't people make decisions on their own?
Answer na offer opposition. You would have had a wind of it. It is a what nasi. A member offer we. Now for because me pacho easy on parama. Don't you think that what disrespected the whole tradition?
I don't think so. There was a time President Rawlings wanted to offer Vice President to former Vice Chancellor of University of Cape Coast, man now obey a peer review commission, a boss, Professor
Japan.
Yeah. He wanted to offer him when Akal was pushed away from us. So President Rawlings went to Cape Coast, met him. Obviously, maybe one can't know why he had come to see him. But when he offered him, and a some bompire, or the moment bompire, say bompire, no say, untuminji. Also, okay, no Jano. And then Professor Mills comes in. So, the BCB idea.
So Professor Mills was a second fiddle to Professor Japan.
Well, but at that time, no, the president didn't know Professor Mills. So maybe our man in position before, but it wasn't, he just knew.
I know in Japan.
Only Japan, no.
And in Japan is many. But Senko, Professor JJ, or young researchers and our approach Japan.
Who said that JJ or call a JM or and I just say no. To me, about how much.
Mabinyano.
What the Rawlings is and he was president. What did we do? What will be better?
The minister who's Abonasunda.
Me who be our Bobby Asunda.
Sir,
I never saw anything.
Me
who be there.
In the democratic era, na who be there. But what to be there?
But I worked with Rawlings during the democratic period, not during the military reign.
And
I wasn't with him.
Unti be that so papa ne appointee be asum. It was cancer true or resignation or dismissal letter Fabrano.
Disengagement letter.
Disengagement letter no. Ka bo hum so call no wan ka dey bisi.
Oh how? I see on him cry home.
It think I call what dey na bisi.
Oh nothing. No, me and him no.
On attempt bibia.
Makuma show. I'm a very, very tough person. I think honestly him say I'm a very tough person that is. I had all the respect for him, and he never disrespected me in that respect, apart from asking me to
write your own.
Yeah, and I didn't do it anyway.
So disengagement nearby.
I didn't do it, and so he disengaged.
Like I said, you defied your boss.
I didn't see how I could do that. I sought advice from Nimpeniphobia, a war party. Mom said, "Don't do it. Don't do it. Even you NTB that." So watch for a while with dismissal letter. No, I'm not signing up more. No, with the coffee. Historical.
It's sad disengagement, you know. Was it through a text message, the bro?
There was a text message.
And a text message.
And that same text message found its way to Joy FM. The same way it was addressed to me.
Yet your copy.
So Joy FM called me and said, they've received something here from Oman's phone, but it is actually addressed to you. Let me say, I don't know anything about what you're talking about. So whoever did it.
Latest message in the saying.
I say, well, thanking me for the services I've offered the household all these years, and that my services are no longer required. Simple.
Now, who responded to the text message?
At all. I called him. But I didn't call him. He called me to ask me whether I have received it. I said yes, but I need to see you.
Or send you a message, some friend who says on
Saka. I said, I can I say, who's a Saka? Let me say, Saka, but I want to see you. Not say that he doesn't want to see me. Maybe if I let him. So I never saw him.
Now, what are your entitlements, man?
What entitlement?
The state of Ghana and the Triawaka.
I don't think anybody paid me entitlement to that one.
Sir?
I don't remember.
Now, on what me you be this money.
I didn't get an appointment letter. There was no appointment letter. They just asked me to proceed to the castle, and then I was assigned to Mrs. Rawlings. That's how I got into that whole system. There was the letter went to where I was working there.
State Enterprises Commission.
I should be attached, to the Chief of Staff's office in the presidency. And then when I got there, Chief of Staff asked me to go here.
And to buy Mrs. Rawlings, now in a relationship to saying.
Very good. Very good.
Have you done
We're the best of, buddies.
Now, what mean you know,
you two kind
together. Have you done exercise?
I don't know. I guess when Rawlings came out of office, said that you free power. I wanted to go and do my media in the MAB, and she asked me to stay on and work for the man. So I stayed. But as time went on, I said that there was bad blood.
Do you regret working for them?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
At the time, we were the best of, it was good, like family. Seriously, the children, most of them grew, they come to the house. I'm in my office within the house. They come and play Amina, Kimathi,
Yasantua.
Zaneto was like final year with Wesley Girls or something like that.
Yeah.
So we.
Ufri on Kwalani be a fraud.
Since the bad blood came, Zanet Onkwana, I think I've met and spoken to, but there's a bit of coldness.
Yeah.
And
Mrs. Rawlings Akasa since.
She doesn't want to know me.
She doesn't want to know
I saw her in London once when I was High Commissioner.
Mm-hmm.
There was an event from Accra. I was also another special guest. I just went and said hello to her.
What she was him? Now was one of our salmon. Now of I can reach over Jesu.
That was what I can't tell.
But someone himself, what we have Elizabeth, he didn't be so that.
Minty, many doctor do for. And we all function as it. I say, hey, but see, I'm going to chair, mammy.
But me, I'm going to.
And you're quite on your chair. It's under no problem.
And I would want you on some.
My family, I don't sound
Gimsy. When me and no crank so bunny train.
A jump baby for a High Commissioner. Maybe go make
I didn't know. The High Commissioner, they just can't afford disregard. Do a horse, I just say,
but we start at different places in the front row, and the program finished. But since in Accra, me chair functions twice. Oh, chair me.
Oh no, you can't chair.
Well, it's a by
now. So yeah, they.
Me chair but opening no in chair me.
Oh, this time round, Mono.
Opening chair me.
Beman and chair, no bad muchiao.
And then we met again in Chebi. This time, both of them, you chair and send me because I want a high table.
There's just a protocol.
Let me General Secretary, Mosquito, a delegation from NDC about watching him.
And penny forces more bro. Because
what can you do? Go for a show.
Opportunity. When Mianza say Hannah,
how? I mean, send me a bema.
Me, I'm eating in Sasa.
Another thing is only people can see it inside. No, I mean, it's like it.
But I had to what year. What was said that me and Sasa. And I just about to me and what you do. Oh, me, I'm eating in Sasa. What's so what you have is this running?
This one is also rings. Oh,
until rings.
And the meow sound rings. Maybe so, yes, I'm but that's already a tea.
No, no, me and political scene, Yapon. Good. Na me de wase. Many achi. And come out near the end, what show that level of tolerance. Nti we were Rishimu, say Professor Butri. on accepting in them. So accepting in them, I'm ranting also the petition echo. Into one catching so
I didn't imagine the petition.
Me mubo mudin.
Over your party.
I'm ranting so fees or mupu be at 2024. Said John knew how bit me at us.
That's not the way to go. I'll give them a bit of advice. They will see that I'm so seasoned in politics that I'll be able to give a better advice. It doesn't work like that.
Well, yeah. And you be a pan of your day.
Religious song.
I come to you.
Uda so. No.
When title cry.
Uda see nyame and every person can.
Uda so you nyame so.
Mo.
On conditions or better.
I don't know the best at the adding.
But yet there was a sawaba.
Nah.
A brebe and Professor Butchie reasonably will be expecting someone accepted the offer today.
The bumpire.
So be accepted.
The bumpire say everything will go well.
Okay. All right. Until the me mad makochiano. I mean, one simbi and person the country.
It be Ernest Champon.
Ernest Champon.
Uda suye nyame.
Uda suye nyame.
That's my favorite.
That's your favorite. Uda suye nyame. Am I all recall it again? Am I recall it again?
No, just singing praises to God. Because for me, we keep saying all the time that if you have a clean heart, one dream will be bonia. Yankopon does some wonders in your life. And I've seen it in my personal life as I moved along. He has been there for me. So, that's what comes to my mind. Surround the people is sisu. Na me bo. Na me de psyche for the day.
Right. Every two ben aso odebema yesu team no ha saying.
Mun try some balance pa. Try and be balanced. Because emwa will be as a extreme partisan or whatever. Yemwa so be the catch say to anamumbia enyefa. Yebesre sometimes fairness and balance to help this country go forward. A case in point, any CID for Ekofa or Sahin Boachijan. Don't go to an assembly and true statement. So I can't be beer, Ubin can be done. Then it turns out that the Deputy General Secretary of the NPP probably said even a worse on radio. Now, nobody was taking any action. So I asked the CID boss, on TIA. Lo and behold, when they went and checked, they found out that yes, he had said something like that. So they've also invited him to write a statement. That's fairness. And I want to see that with the media too.
Right.
Yeah. You can praise a party if it does well, but who skew so much, then they label you as anti this party. Ghana's forward march. There's no perfect leader, but Obiya de pa, Utumi Bonabaso, on Twaso, Obisu Eye Bonia, Nasensu de Befakan, and Monso Atiasie. That's how we got to try and help each other as a country and Konenim.
Right. Former Ghana's representative to the Court of St. James, a ambassador and as a High Commissioner Victor Kwesi Smith. And na in the coming week, Montemason, na yedin semi na bebrem ewa ha sei. Nyame enka mu nyina mo na yentie yekofie na yebekwa akoduru fie jo.
Ejaba boni di adwa ma wubi eti ya menu afa hin na mahwie fufuo ti ase dada menya wofo yi papa so ba fie ni anwie fufuo ya asam aba na so oben wadi fufuo edi mpreni ne mpresa da kro ba ye de ni ehwie fufuo a akode wo nwane adwa